Yeah, you just have to give me 1 minute, Matthew. That's why I said I'll be right back. Hello, how are you? I had to run and go use the bathroom. I made a coffee, filled up my water bottle. Then I get a text message. Then I couldn't find my water bottle because my dumb ass left it in the kitchen. So here we are, we're here. Okay. I wasn't going to stream tonight because I literally rage quit earlier. I was so pissed off. I almost deleted Redline off my Discord list. I was that mad. Because of little bozos in the server that don't roleplay. They wait till you're in the mine, or then they go wait till you're at the smelter or at one of the harvesting places. Don't say 2 fucking words to you. Wait till you're out of sight and then just go and lockpick your vehicle, steal all your stuff, or lockpick the vehicle and take off with the whole thing without a single fucking word said to you. What's the point in being in a roleplay server if they're not going to roleplay and interact with people? I might as well go play whatchamacallit, Thug Life. Play Thug Life again and be on a 100K or die shit server. Because it's about the same thing. They're not interacting with nobody. They're not doing nothing. They're waiting until people ain't there and lockpicking their vehicle, stealing everything, or lockpicking the vehicle and taking off with it. With a 0 interaction. It's not hard to walk in somewhere. Hey, is that your truck out there? I think I accidentally banged into it. Can you come check and make sure? I want to make sure it's yours. You know. But they can't even be bothered to do that, which it's absolute bullshit. Okay, hold on. 0 interaction. Let me turn that off. Sorry about that. I didn't know my other stream still had audio on. So you guys were probably hearing double of me. But yeah, I was not a happy camper today. I literally just about deleted Redline off my Discord. I was that pissed off with the dumb bullshit. Okay, yeah, no, sorry. I did see you, but that's why I also put in the chat there saying, give me a couple minutes. I'm getting set up. I'll be right back. So that's why you didn't hear me saying anything, because I wasn't even at the computer. I went, ran, used the washroom, made a coffee, filled up my water bottle, grabbed a snack, and set up my fan curves and all that fun stuff, and then we ended up coming back. But yeah, I did say hi. I think I might have said hi to you, but I said it, I think, when my mic was muted, because you did say hi before I left to go to the bathroom in the kitchen. But I think my mic might have been muted when you said that, and I think I did say hi, Matt, but my mic might have been off. Okay, let's put this. Oh no, I can't, because I'm a dumbass. Because I went to go bag up stuff, but I didn't bother grabbing no bags. Or no, I can't bag. What am I? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, no, we don't need to bag that up. We gotta make that into trays first. Meth breaking. We want 99% bin. How many did we have there? 20? 18, no. 24? No. 32? No. What? I didn't think we had that many. 30. Oh, yeah, I guess. If I'd clue in and pay attention. You seen that in someone else's eyes? Yeah, it's absolute bullshit. What's the point in being on a roleplay server if you're not going to fucking interact with anybody? You might as well just go back to your 100K or die server and be done with it. But that's all right. We made a made a ticket about it, so I wish I was recording, but there's logs. They can easily go back and look, and you know, all they need is to play to the vehicle, and they can see logs of who took what out, who put what in. TX records everything. That's why it's there. They can tell it. They could look at my logs and see every plant, everything I have in my safe in here, how much I've used, the whole shebang. I've used TX admin before. I was an admin on another server I played on. I was there for 2.5 years. Yeah, you can see everything. Every time you pull a car out, you go into a building, you buy a bottle of water at the store. Everything's in there in the logs. But yeah, so I'm telling you, I was not a happy camper. But anyway, They're going to look into it for me, so that's good. Yeah, I didn't lose a whole shitload. It was only 600 iron. What pissed me off the most was the no interaction. That's what really pissed me off. I couldn't give a fuck if I got robbed. Come in and say, hey, I backed into your truck. Can you come out and make sure this is your truck and see how much damage I did so I can give you some money for it or something? You know, have a conversation with them first and then go, well, I didn't really hit your truck, but I'm pointing a gun at you. You're going to have to pass me those keys, or, you know, role play, guys, role play. It's not rocket science. I'm nowhere near smart, and I can figure it out. You guys have seen me. I go fuck around with the cops. I'll lose shotguns. I'll get arrested. Do I get upset about it? No, because the cops made a scene out of it. You know, it's... Come on. I could go on and on and on about it. You guys get so tired of hearing me about this. Just so stupid that little scumbags have to do that. You want to do shitty stuff, go back to your 100K or die or your Jay-Z servers, or do your little scummy shit there. Go play GT Online. The whole purpose of roleplay is interaction, communication, talking with people. It's no different than if you have to do a store robbery and the cops show up. You have to communicate with them and work out a deal so you get free passage and no spikes or airline, and, you know. So why should it be any different than just going around camping gathering areas and waiting for people to be inside and then just robbing their trucks blind without saying a single word? Same as that bullshit you see people doing, hijacking cars with welding torches. That's absolute BS too, in my opinion. Who the hell in the... Nobody's going to be scared of a welding torch. Well, you might, I suppose, actually I can't say that. You never know, because from a distance you might not see it. It is sort of pointed. You could mistake it for a gun, but in my opinion, that's abusing shit. You know damn well it's not something to hold hold somebody up with, but yet people still do it. I won't mention names, but people still do it.
What do you mean you'll be at cardio striptease class? What the hell is that?
Yeah, that's what them cars were supposed to look like before fucking Dum Dum ruined them. See that Pontiac he's got there? Until fucking Kendrick ended up deciding to paint his baby shit green. Or calf crap green. Oh, that guy. Give him a nice car, had it all done up, looking like Smokey and the Bandit. What does he do? Paints it fucking baby puke green. I almost wanted to take it back from him and just slap him with a sneaker. Freaking guy. Okay, yeah, they'll look at that. So hopefully, I won't mention names, but hopefully he can have a peek at it when he can. What am I doing? I don't want to put that in there. I want to go here, here, here. What is that now? Oh yes, I opened it. Okay, we're going to sit here just for 2 minutes, guys. Let me, exactly, like how hard is it? If I turned right now and I bumped into that guy, and then I just drove away, wouldn't that be fail RP? You know what I mean? I could be deemed as VDM, because if I hit him, it would be VDM. And fail RP, because I didn't bother saying anything to him. I had no interaction prior to me striking him or his vehicle. Like if I drove over and bumped into his car, didn't say 2 words to him and drove off, what would you guys deem that as? Would you deem it as fail RP? Camping out a gathering area, not saying any words to anybody, and then just driving away with whatever, in my opinion, it's the same damn thing. But yeah, I don't know, I've noticed over the last couple months there's a lot more of shitty shenanigans going on. People try to do shit and then they don't want to talk, they don't want to interact. Well then why the fuck are you in a roleplay server? Like, just, I'm just going to drop it because I'll just start ranting. It'll piss me off just talking about, hey look, it's Miss Chang's grandmother, her mom. She's just walking. Don't cough on my car, lady. Where's your manners? Where's your manners? Okay. Up and Adams still says it's open, but yet they're never open. Harmony's open wash. Who that? What? And where the fuck do they come up with these names from? What the hell is a wash? Do you wash people for a living? Do you wash dogs, cats, cars, what? Houses? Bucket, you're on drugs. Stab City houses are only worth 150, and then 15 for the garage. You bozo. I'll give him 100. I'll give him 100K for it, and then that'll wipe out the 100,000 he owes me. The Generals. Who the fuck is that? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's pretty upset, asking a lot of questions. I think his agent.
Who is the gen? I know who the General is because I've seen it on other streams, but you know Eddie doesn't know jack shit because this is the first time he's actually, I can't lie, I seen that earlier when I was on before I got pissed off and jumped off. 2 times 50 chemistry stats for 300. That's not too bad. Yeah, there was somebody on earlier that was selling two 99% chemistry sets. I wish I would have freaking known that. Because I paid, by the time I paid the fee, I paid $650 to get the two that I have. M5 E34. What is that? And of course, Dylan's not around. Bozo. What? Nephew's drawing of a Nerf rifle. Okay, I wonder if we could do that in English. You, Rust Tank. Yeah, right here. I wonder what he is asking for him. I wish people would put prices and shit in there, but I probably could have got them cheaper than me, but hey, we already got them. What does he have?
No, all the surface roads were fucked because of it.
Yeah, I'll be glad when they get the financing thing back. 550. If it had an engine, maybe it would be worth 550. So I think they were what, 480. Iron Rod. City's Iron Rod. Check out our very own delusional princess and learn about Simon Ryder's close call with an alien. What the? Oh my gosh. I don't even want to know. That's a while ago. No, that was one a while ago. What was the 21st? That was 2 days ago. Is this loaded yet? Who wants some? You ain't gonna get 50 per, buddy. I can barely get 30 per now because a certain dum-dum's selling them for only 20. There's not going on in there. I thought there'd be more posts and stuff we could look at. I was too pissed off. Fucking, what's her face? Lauren smashed my back window out earlier. She was chasing somebody with a knife and then missed the person and hit my window. Little bozo. Now I wonder, is there any cops on?
How are you? A beautiful home in Vinewood just came on the market. It's absolutely divine.
How you doing?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Over it. You're the first person I called
I'm good. How are you?
with me.
Where'd you get that Camaro from?
Where I get what from?
Where did you get the Camaro from?
Can't promise someone else won't have grabbed you by
My buddy Fred.
Ah, I don't see many of those around.
great.
That's why I was just curious.
Yeah.
I had a Firebird.
Yeah,
I gave it to some dumbass, and then he painted it baby puke green. Now I want to shoot him just for painting it like that. I should have kept it.
I got one of those too.
Yeah. If you're ever interested
Yeah.
in selling it, let me know. I want one back again. I shouldn't have got rid of the one I had.
Yeah, I've considered it. I
Yeah?
just like it. It's pretty.
Yeah, I put a Cleveland engine in the one I had and did it all up nice and felt sorry for the guy, and then he dumbly painted it green. You probably know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I
Because
think I know.
he just came to the city at that time, didn't have a car. And yeah, he's a bozo. But yeah, if you ever want to sell your Firebird, let me know. I'll give
Yeah, let me
you
get your number.
good money for it. What were those new? 180, weren't they? Or what? I forget now. I bought mine new, but I forget.
Oh, the Firebird?
Yeah.
It was,
I got mine from Prestige, but I cannot remember
yeah,
the price.
I
Why
think
do
it
I
was
hear a fucking
180.
chopper?
I hear it too.
Tell me what you're up to. Tell me everything.
Might be
What?
EMS. Heck
What you
only
said?
knows. I don't see it though. Oh, there it is, right there. It's fucking. What is that? Is that Bush?
Well, I'm shocked.
No,
I'm
that's PD,
speechless.
I
I
think.
think you misled me and took advantage of my kindness, and I think
Did you
you're
get that,
gonna be
buddy?
sorry now.
I don't know if I did.
Fuck you too.
Here, let me try it again. Your phone's not on airplane mode, is it?
I don't think so.
There you go. I don't know if I got yours.
Yeah.
Send me yours quick, and then I'll have it. That looks a little dangerous flying that low, mister.
What's up, El Bozo?
What are you doing up there, bozo? Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. Are you going to park that thing, or are you just going to hover there? Put it right nicely in the stall there. See how good your flying skills are. See if you can line it up in the parking spot. There's a true pilot if he could only do that, but I don't think he's got the mustard for that. Watch him crash the fucking thing or land on my car. He's doing it. Come on, we believe in you. You can do it. Come on, you're almost there. Oh, I'll give you a 5 out of 10. That was a good try. I think I've met him before. You get out of here. You're not landing on my car. Shithead. There. I don't know who it is, if it's a PD or not. Bro is not even trained for it. I don't know who it is. I don't know if somebody stole it or it's a police officer, because it don't look like it's somebody in a PD outfit. But all I could really see was like from his shoulders up. So. I don't know who it
You
is.
get a PD chopper.
Looks like he's got a mask on and no shirt. So I don't know. I think he stole it. I thought the choppers were locked to only like staff or certain trained cops and paramedics.
Alright.
How about that?
He did better that time, yep.
It took a while though.
Well, still getting used to it.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Is it another one of Harry's
Good,
kids?
sure,
It looks like
you
he's got
think
reddish hair.
pretty good pilot.
Yeah, somebody's joyriding it.
I'd better not let anybody else in here. I'm already risking my neck as it is stealing this bitch.
That's what I thought.
I feel you.
I don't know. I always thought it was locked to
How'd you
only
steal
PD or EMS or something. Like certain
I have my
qualified
ways.
people. Oh, is he a cop? Oh. Okay. He must be Air 1 trained, but shouldn't he be in a uniform at least? Not just a set of boxers and a mask?
I was scaring them all down there by LSIA, the ones that were farming the benzos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it was a Maverick.
That's what I thought, because I'm,
I know.
yeah. Because I've seen people
then
try to
every city
steal
have
them
a
before and they couldn't
EMS pilot.
operate them, so yeah.
Ah, okay.
I was a little wondering about that, but hey. I don't know.
I'm practicing flying under bridges and shit.
Well, if it's a bad thing, I guess he'll find out eventually. Well, EMS is, yeah, but you have to be. I'm pretty sure it's like PD. You have to take a course
By
to
the
do
way,
it.
I'm hoping if you want
You
any
got to get
skills, let
like
me
a
know. I got
test.
some. I'm
Because
growing and selling.
PD's or EMS is pretty much the same as PD. You rank up.
Not for
Like
me
you got to
though.
start out as a
Appreciate
rookie,
it.
and then a trainee,
Yeah, no
level
problem.
1, level 2, level 3.
By the
Then
way,
you
brother,
take your
if you need
field
any
test,
skills, let me know.
and then you go. Then you take your
I've got to get them.
certified, and then you're a solo EMS. Yeah, I've got a whack of the damn things too.
You got what?
I have a bunch of them too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm always growing, so let me know.
So where did he acquire that thing from?
He said LSI, but
No, because that's an awful unofficial looking PD outfit he's got. Just a pair of boxers and a mask, right? Don't you do it.
yeah.
You know, I've had a chopper land in my car 2 or 3 times, so I'm a little nervous with the bastards around.
I tried to get it from him because I'm a really good chopper pilot, but he wouldn't have.
Yeah, there is no seatbelt. Oh yeah, I hear it now. There you go. I didn't think the
How you like the Sunrise? I've been wanting to get one of these.
These things are fucking tanks. I can bully the shit out of a TRX and there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, I've been wanting one. I wanted one when they were 200K, and then the Evos went missing, and they went up to like 400K. And
This was 80K from the dealership over there.
oh no shit.
Yeah, when they got released from PDM, the last one, I was 4th in line and I got one, and then I think 5 or 6 people after me, they were already sold out. So, but yeah, they were 80K on release. But you know how people are when they
Nice.
get something, they want double what it's worth.
Oh shit, that thing I'd say quadruple.
Yeah, well, I did get another one that a guy bought. He sold it to me for 100K, and then about a month later, I did turn around and sell it for like 280. But I also fully upgraded and race harness and everything in it. But
Do you remember him?
they're good cars. You just
Yep.
got to watch the back end. They tend to be a little slidey, which is weird for an all-wheel drive car.
Yeah, well, it is a Sunrise. I'm wondering if it's really all-wheel drive.
Well, I don't know. When I go, sometimes when I take off, the front wheels spin, especially in the dirt and stuff. So
Interesting.
it tends to
Yeah,
have
I'd
the
love to have an
characteristics of
Evo,
it.
but I'd love to have an Evo, but it seems like the only ones in the city are right-hand drive, and I'm not sure I can do that.
I don't know. That would be a question for Snowy or somebody, or even Kermit there. What's his name? Harvey. He's a car hoarder. He would. One of those two would probably know for sure. But I think I've seen a couple so far that were left-hand drive. But yeah, there is quite a
Maybe.
few that are right.
Yeah, I used to work in a mechanic shop, and they were every time they come in, they'd be right-hand drive.
Yeah, I had a Skyline R33 the same way. It was like getting in the passenger side, and it took me about a month to stop running to the left side of the car.
Yeah.
And then my other cars,
Well, it
I'd
used to
take
be
them
the
out.
Evos were.
Yep.
Used to be the Evos were the shit, but there for a while the Sunrise was better, and everybody was buying them up.
Yeah. Yeah, and then when I switched back to a left-hand drive car, I constantly run to the passenger door, so it took me a while to get used to it. So now I've got them all left-handed, so I don't have to worry about that confusion.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing there ain't no damn cops on, so I might as well go do some gathering, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be any this time of night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're out doing gathering, keep an eye on your trucks and stuff. There's some scummy little shitbags running around.
Where are you gathering at these days? I haven't been around the city in a while.
Oh, I've gone all of them. Ether, hydro, acetone, sap, airport, cocoa. But I was over smelting iron up earlier, and I had my mule locked. And somebody had another mule there they were smelting. And mine was blocked in, so instead of saying anything, I just made sure the mule was locked, run over to the hospital, grab some grilled cheese for I passed out of hunger, come back, and 630 something iron bars was out of my locked mule. That I've had people try to lockpick it and said they can't lockpick it. So I'm a little confused on how the fuck they get in it, for one. when it was locked. And I've even tried lock picking other people's personally owned mules, and I can't lock pick them. I don't know. The lock pick just doesn't go into the keyhole. I don't know. It just bends every time I try to put it in the keyhole. So it's very, very weird. I don't know. And I've had people up at the mine too. They'll just nope, nobody says boo, and next thing you know, you come out and your truck's emptied out or gone. City's going to shit in a handbag. Yeah, it's I don't know. Seems to be more little shitheads running around than the respectable people.
Yeah.
It's a funny
Yeah, that
old
was
world,
happening.
man.
That was happening a little bit when I left.
Yep. It's picking up again. I don't know. But yeah, if you ever decide you want to sell your Firebird or even your Camaro, let me know. I'll give you good money for it. I like the older cars too. But yeah. Or if you happen to see one for sale, let me know. I have a bad habit of
this
not
one,
checking stuff, and then
this
end
one
up
was
missing on good deals.
This one was a gift from my gang leader, and
Yeah, sentimental value. I get
yeah,
you. I get you.
well, he's known for finding some rare ones and hoarding them, and
Yeah, I know a few people like that.
yeah, he's a good one for that. And
Yep, I know
I
a few guys like that.
got a '70s Corvette that's an import that's the same way, and that damn thing is a menace to the PD.
Oh
They
yeah.
hate that thing.
Yeah, some cars the PD don't like. I was with a
Yeah,
guy one time, and he had
it
one that the
has.
cops absolutely hated. As soon as they seen that he was in the car, three of the cops just broke off and drove the other way. They didn't even bother chasing us.
Yeah, that one, the hood's low enough. You
Yep.
catch them on a good angle, and it'll just flip them right over, and
Yep. This thing that will do the same thing
it
if you can
does
catch them on.
130 and handles better than any PD car. And
Yep, this thing's the same way. If you can catch the 18s and the other ones on the side, you can literally push them out of the way or roll them right over. That's why I call the Sunrise a little tank. It'll push about anything around.
yeah, now this one, the hood's real low, so you catch them in the front or the rear, and it'll just flip them. Because I had a buddy of mine driving a tow truck getting chased.
God.
And I flew up behind him and just flipped the cop into the median on his roof, and we drove off.
Yeah, I bet you they were doing some sputtering.
Yeah, they were super mad.
Yeah, but
I think it was late too, so there's only like 2 or 3 of them on.
yeah, they're like, fuck this, I ain't dealing with this shit tonight. I'm going to sleep. I'm getting off duty.
Yeah, that was my crime car. That's my crime car. Like, I'm sure that thing's probably still got fucking APVs on it.
Yeah, I don't think those go away, do they, until they pull you over for it. I think they stay on there for quite a while.
Yeah, they get so buried that they're hard to find. But
Well, no, not really though, because the cops have those little scanner things on their cars, so when they go by, it automatically tells them. That's what one cop told me. I'm like, how'd you know I have a bolo? He's like, dumbass. Every time I drive by a car, if it's got a bolo, it makes a little ping noise to me. I'm like, oh, I don't fucking know. I ain't a cop. How am I supposed to know that?
yeah, they can search it. But yeah, it does ping if it's got a bolo. And
Didn't Harry just post something?
unless you get him to delete it, it won't go away.
Ah. I'm sure Harry just posted.
But I'm assuming the city itself has only got so much capacity, so it'll probably go away eventually.
Yeah. Look, it's Timu Bucket. Well, I just seen the Harry posted something, but it's not coming up there. What the hell? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, we're just sitting here. Lance, how you doing, buddy? We're just sitting here having.
Yeah, man. You ever need any skills? Let me know. I'm always growing them.
What are you selling them for?
Probably like 50 a bag.
Ooh, good luck with that. I have a hard time getting 30. There's people out around now selling them for 20 a pop, so everybody's going to those guys.
Really?
Yep, the only time I get any calls now for Skittles is when those guys don't have any left. And then they bellyache and cry because I want 25 or 30 for Skittles. When they're selling
Crazy.
them for
It's
109, 76 to 109.
yeah. I was about to say, like, how does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm not making much off them. Even at 30, by the time I buy all the shit and my time and effort and, you know.
Crazy.
Yeah. And that's the thing they don't understand too. You got 25% tax on every water, fertilizer, bag, seed fertilizer that you buy. There's the price of it, and then 25 tax on top of that. So, Carmine, how are you? Same when I used to do hydro and ether. Everybody's like, "Oh, I'll give you 35." I'm like, "No, you won't. You can go do it yourself for that price because 35 covers the price of my jug." They're like, "No, jugs are 25." I'm like, "Yeah, but you got to stop and think there, ding dong. There's tax on each one of those jugs. By the time you do the tax, they come out to about 34, 35 bucks just for the jug. So I'm going to run around for hours and gather hydro and ether, and more or less you're just going to pay me for the price of the jug? You can go pound sand, do it yourself. I got to make a
Yep.
little something off it. That's the whole point of me freaking doing it."
And I might just need to go grab an AR and camp out in front of the weed store and scare people off.
What the fuck?
Make the supply go down a little bit and the price will go up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, but well, no, they can only get the bags. You can only get that stuff at Smoke in the Water, can't you?
Damn
Yeah,
right.
I think so. Yeah, but there is two places for seeds, but yeah. Yeah, that would be something though, but I don't know if somebody has a turf in that area or not. That might stir up some trouble. I don't know. I don't keep track of that crap. Gang stuff's got too much drama for me. Did you see my?
Yeah, my
Yes, I
gang's
seen your
kind of low
ugly pink
key. We
car.
don't really go for turf or anything. We're just kind of like a club.
Yeah, that's how it used to be and how it should fucking be. But now you get all these new ones fucking running around thinking they're just it in a bag of chips, and they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They want respect, but they don't give any. It's not how shit
Yeah.
works.
Hey, you. It's been way too long.
Yeah, we've been through enough shit. We just kind of do our thing. And
Exactly. Yeah, today it was not a good day, but I'm doing alright. Well, that's good, Glance. Yeah, we all have those
oh,
bad
let's see who
days
that
and better
is.
days. All right, buddy. Good. Nice talking to you. Yeah, we're just sitting here chilling, finishing our coffee before it gets cold, and then I was just having a chit chat with that guy there. I told him if he has a Firebird, I guess. I told him if he ever wants to sell it, let me know. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a post, see if someone's got one for sale. Shit. Alright, let's run down. Hold on, Carmine. Might hop on. Scratch. Yeah, I've been debating. I think I made up my mind. I think one of the guys I got on I got two other characters made, but I wasn't sure. I was thinking I was going to use one for PD and one for EMS, but I don't think I'm going to bother doing PD. So I think I might take Jack guy I have made and turn him into EMS, because I don't believe I've gotten any trouble with him, so he's got a clean record. So I was actually going to hop on him on the other one I got tonight, but I was like, nah, I got to get materials. I need benzos and other stuff. I would have been on for the last 5 or 6 hours because I was streaming, but I was too pissed off over the whole no communication, robbing your camping collection spots, and no interaction, people stealing stuff from vehicles. So that fucking instantly made me rage quit. I was so close to deleting fucking Redline off my Discord list. Who are these bozos? I don't recognize either one of those cars. This guy's running like he shit his pants. I don't know if that's... That guy's got a green hat on, it looks like. I don't know if that's one of GSS or Takeover's guys. Yeah, I don't know. It absolutely pissed me off tonight. I was so close to just quitting Redline altogether. I don't mind getting robbed, but fuck, at least, you know, hey, sir, I might have bumped into your truck outside. Could you come make sure this is your truck? And then say, well, I'm going to need those keys, and yada yada, after a couple minutes of conversation. Fuck, good enough. Congrats. You communicated, you know, made a role play scene out of it. Congratulations. I couldn't give two shits about being robbed, but fucking don't be a little scumbag and just go and steal everybody's shit when they're not looking at you. Interact. That's the whole point of role play. You know, there's been so much of it lately. It's fucking bullshit. There's a lot of people coming in with the 100K or die mentality. You don't need to interact. You don't need to talk. You just point a gun at somebody or not even communicate at all and wait till they're not looking and steal all their shit. Which part of that's role play, right? It's absolutely fucking pathetic. It's got me in the mood I don't even really want to play. That's why I still got a half a truckload of iron to smelt, but I don't want to smelt it because of the bullshit. It's hard. Mining ain't especially hard, but I put work and effort into getting those, cracking them all, and then standing there for an hour and a half smelting a truckload of iron. Well, if I catch somebody doing it, I don't give a fuck how much crap I get in from the cops. I will literally go to the warehouse, get a pair of handcuffs, and I will I get a torture chair, I think, somewhere. And then I think they just might go for a trip down Mount Chiliad without a parachute after I shoot them a few times in the kneecaps. It's the same thing. You guys have seen me go and do dumb stuff, shooting John and shooting Junior right in front of the cops and beating them up. I don't care if I get arrested. Make a scene out of it. I couldn't care. At least interact and role play. Like if I wanted that kind of gameplay, I'd go play fucking Thug Life again. The whole 100K or die mentality. Yeah, I don't know who it was, but we didn't see anybody there because a couple other people that are well known in the city were there mining or smelting shit too, and one of them I think did have shit missing out of his locked mule too. But I don't know for 100%. I'm just going off what he said. But I don't know. It's just weird because I've asked people to literally try lock picking my mule and they couldn't do it. They said as like I told that guy in Legion. The lockpick just bends every time they try to do it. You can't get it in the keyhole. It won't work right. And I've tried lockpicking other people's mules and ones that they owned anyways, and you couldn't. The only ones we could lockpick was the ones that, like, if you board from a restaurant or a garage, you could lockpick those. Not the private, personal owned ones. So I just don't understand how the hell they got it open. And I know it was locked because I went to the back and third-eyed it. And when I third-eyed it, I went open storage, and it told me vehicle's locked. So I ran over to the hospital to get some grilled cheese before I died of hunger. Come back and the door's wide open and all my iron bars are gone. Absolute BS. I ain't having no luck with this. This is horrible. What have I got? I think 6 so far out of a trip and a half around. You guys having any luck at this shit? All I'm getting is freaking plastic and apples.
I'm pretty having pretty decent luck.
Yeah, I have the worst luck doing benzos, man.
Shit,
I
that's
spent
how
I
it
spent
was
5-6 hours down here before, and I was lucky to get 350, 400 of them.
Ah, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
usually get 200 like in an hour and a half.
Must be nice. I was here 2.5 hours the other night, and I think I had about 180 by the time I left in 2.5 hours.
Oh fuck no.
And I
I
even
would
ran
give up
around
after.
I even ran around to other spots in the airport, hoping it would give me a little better luck, but nothing seemed to help.
Yeah, nah. I usually give up after like an hour if I don't have more than like 100.
Yeah, I try to do bigger batches, so I need like 90 per
Yeah.
batch, right? That way I don't have to keep running the warehouse every 20 minutes.
True.
White Sox. I think that's his jersey he's got, isn't it? Looks like the White Sox one. Yeah. I honestly do too, and like I said, I made a ticket on it, and I'm like, this is more or less just a question because I don't expect anything to come out of it. But staff are usually pretty good, so I won't name names, but someone said they were going to look into it, so we'll just leave it at that. But like I said, I couldn't give 2 fucks about being robbed. But like, fucking at least interact with the person you're robbing. Come on. I couldn't give 2 fucks if I was robbed. But at least talk to the fucking person. You know, sort of defeats the purpose of role play, in my opinion. But hey, what do I know? I guess. Yeah, he's White Sox. Okay. Don't see many people wear the jerseys. Actually, no. I see. Who was it? I think it was Echo the other day. Echo was wearing a great big jersey. I don't remember which one it was. It was like a gray and black, maybe? I can't remember. Yeah, that's what, 2 trips around? 18 out of, what is it, or 11 bins, so, no, that was 3 trips. 18 out of 33 bins. That's about 50%. Isn't it? 20. Well, no, it's more, 65% maybe. It's not too bad, I guess. I know, guys, it's not interesting, I'm sorry, but you would think if there was cops on, they'd be here by now. So, and other than the fake police officer in the helicopter, Mr. the boxer officer, there's no real cops on, I don't think, or they're busy with something. I don't know if that gang war is still going on. Wasn't there a gang war or something in West Vinewood? Yeah, was it Kendrick and oh shit, Natasha's gang? I think the Nomads. I think maybe that's over by now. I forget how long ago that was. No, that might be over by now because I think the last time I seen Kendrick stream, it was like day 3 or something. He said it was saying. Exactly. That's like, to me, that's the Thug Life. If you guys never seen Thug Life, it's 100K or die server. All somebody has to do is walk up, point a gun at you, give me all what's in your pockets, or pay me 100K, or I'm gonna rob you and kill you. It's a shitter server. Same with what's it called, Gorilla? I forget. There's another guy that's associated with North Gaming. Owns Thug Life. I can't remember what the other one's called, but it's a sister server to Thug Life, and that one's the exact same way. Just a bunch of little shitters running around robbing each other all day long. There's no role play to it. Just walk up, point a gun, give me 100K, or I'm gonna kill you and clean your pockets. Minimal, like super minimal role play involved. Which is funny because when you read their Discord thing, they call themselves a semi-serious roleplay server. It's comical. Yeah, I don't know, Lance. It's BS in my opinion, but hopefully something will come out of it. You know, like I said, I don't give two fucks about getting robbed, but fuck, at least interact with me. Like, come on. I have my suspicions on who it is, but I ain't gonna say anything. Some people don't keep quiet of what they see in streams and magically know about stuff, so that's half the reason I quit streaming until 2 or 3 months ago. People magically knew stuff that was only said in the stream and only said to one person in the server. Or people randomly showing up where I'm at when I didn't even have my phone on or tell anybody where I was going. But it is what it is, I guess. What do you do? John just likes being a little troll. I've never told. It has changed quite a lot, yeah. It has. It's totally different when I came back from taking my break than what it used to be when the first year I was playing. It's gone downhill, RP-wise. Certain people are great. They always were. They still are. But a lot of these new people, they ain't got a clue what roleplay is. Or they do stupid shit and then get themselves in trouble. And, oh, I don't understand why I got... The rules are not very much on Redline. It wouldn't take you more than 20 minutes to read all the gang rules, PD rules, etc. There's not, you know, it's not like No Pixel. You got to be super serious 24/7. Redline's a semi-serious roleplay. It's more relaxed. They're serious, but yet they're more relaxed than No Pixel and other serious ones, super serious ones. John's funny. Junior's funny the same way, but a lot of the times they take it too far and they're just fucking downright annoying. That's why once they get on my nerves enough, I just stop asking questions, go get a shotgun or a pistol, and I just start shooting. Like when John stole my car twice the other day, or when Junior stole it and then water dumped it because he's a shit-ass driver. I just had enough, and we took him to the... I put a bounty on him, took him to the dam, and he got weak knees and fell off. And then John, he thought he was going to hide behind the cops, and, well, that didn't work out because I still ended up shooting him with a shotgun. Didn't kill him, but I wasn't actually shooting him. I was trying to shoot the tire out, but the shotgun, you know how shotgun, they spread out with the buckshot, right? So I guess he got a couple pellets in the shoulder and the neck. But yeah, hiding behind the cops ain't going to help you because I don't care if you're behind the cops or not. The worst case that's going to happen is the cop's going to shoot me. But I'll still get my point across. People need to be less toxic and... Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of toxic people and there's a lot of people that have very thin skin. They get offended over anything. Like, oh, you're driving along and somebody stops in front of you. Well, it's not really my fault I ass-ended you. You jammed on your brakes in front of me with no warning. Everybody sees things different in the city. There is desync. Like me, I have 100 and something ping. Somebody in the UK's only got 45, so everybody's going to see things a little bit differently. And by the time I realize that you're stopping, it's too late. I'm already crashed into you, no matter how hard I hit the brakes. Or vice versa. You know, not everybody sees things the exact same way. And they'll just cry and cry and cry over shit that's not even worth getting bent out of shape for. It just shows the maturity level. Because like someone that's been around, like the other day I banged into, Harry's Crim character. What the hell's his name? Tiggs or whatever his name is. Harry's GSF Crim character, anyway. I can't. Tibbs. I accidentally banged into his car when I was chasing John John. He didn't get all bent out of shape for it. He just asked me for a little money to pay for damages, and I finished chasing Junior, dealt with him, and went back, found him an Angel and Legion, and gave him some money. And but yeah, most of them would have just, oh, you hit my car, and they would have just went and got a gun, and instead of saying 2 words, they would have just opened and shot me for it, instead of, you know, role playing it out.
Oh, fuck,
They
my
got to
bad.
show. It's all right, man. We all get those nervous twitches when we're trying to find stuff sometimes. I've done it myself numerous times. Yeah, he was trying to search, but it makes you punch. It does the same thing with the stupid rock cracking drill. Sometimes you're trying to focus to crack the rock, and then next thing you know, you're trying to punch through a thing or punch a person at the next drill. But yeah, it's, I don't know. You can tell the maturity levels in different players. Someone that's been around for a while, like Ralph or Bob or Tibbs or HTK, whatever you want to call them, or Alanip or French or whatever, like they, you know, yeah, they'd be annoyed you hit them, but they'd at least make a scene out of it with you instead of just going to get a gun and shooting you. Because most people are not that toxic and won't just go around ramming into people for something to do. I do to the cops because it's fun, but, you know, I at least talk to them while I'm doing it. Like tonight, I stole one of their PD cars and was dragging it around Legion till it caught fire. And then 2 cops come after me. They're like, what are you doing and this and that? And I'm like, I don't know. I found it on the sidewalk. I was trying to get it out the road, and next thing I heard something make a beep noise, and they're like, oh shit, and then they just left. So I just continued towing the truck around a little bit until it finished blowing up. Or the PD charger. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I agree with what Lance said. Some certain people that are doing the jank BS need to be looked at, because it's not hard to, like I said, man, I smashed into your car. Can you come out and make sure this is your truck and how much damage so I can pay you for it? And, you know, have a 2-minute conversation. Then say, well, man, I didn't really hit your car. You're going to give me those keys, or what do you got good? Or, you know, then press them for their vehicle or press them for what they have. This camping areas and not saying 2 words to anybody is going to be, that's 100K or die server mentality right there. No roleplay, no jack shit. But yeah, we're not having much luck with this. We might have to go do something else. I don't know. I do got to get a little more hydro later. I've only got a couple hundred, and 30 a batch. It does not take long for me to go through it. People need to be, yeah, it's, I don't know. Yeah, like I always say, people need to be more like the staff are. Like Ralph, even when he's on his criminal shit, he'll take time out of his RP to take a cop or somebody else to the hospital. You know, even he's a criminal, he's, you know, role-playing it out, not being a toxic little bag, you know. Even when he's on his cop character, he's the exact same way. Pull it over, I'll give you 50%, this and that, and, you know, he'll drag it out for a while and whatnot, and have a good time with it. That's how people should be when they're role-playing. Instead of this jank BS that all these new people are doing. Yeah. Yeah, but it is what it is, I guess. We're just the players. We have to leave it to the powers to be to, you know, hopefully make people understand it's a roleplay server. The whole point of being here is to interact. I'm just waiting for that chopper to come back or a cop to pull in. I love the way that new graphic you have in Reshape makes the clouds look. They actually look half decent real. Even though they don't move half the time and they just sit there and jitter back and forth. I think they have the weather thing on pause or something maybe. Because when it's not on the weather cycle, you don't usually see the clouds just sit there and jitter back and forth like that. They're usually moving a tiny bit. And it doesn't stay sun for 3 hours. Because like, we've been on for an hour, 59 minutes, and usually I think after 45 minutes or an hour, it's nighttime. And the sun hasn't moved one bit. Oh well, at least it's not like the other week. Holy gosh, that was bad. Nighttime half the time and fog 24/7. I love the weather and everything, don't get me wrong, but nighttime and fog at the same time, and it's stuck on that cycle, oh, the fog is the worst. I'd rather it be raining. I did get NVE today, but I cannot figure out how to frickin' install it. From what I can tell, I have to uninstall my reshade, put NVE in, and then do 2 or 3 different things with it, and then I have to go back through and reinstall my reshade. But I don't know if reshade and NVE is going to work together. So I'm sort of hesitant to do it. Maybe I should just try getting that NVE put in and see if it looks any better. I don't know. It might. It's just that everyone I've talked to said NVE's way better than reshade, but I don't know. I have no idea. I've not used NVE before. It looks pretty much the same thing, except NVE's just freaking pink. Not really getting shit. I see Carmine's on. Granny Gretchen. We're doing better than most nights, surprisingly, which is weird too, because usually when I find there's a few people here, I don't usually get a whole lot of benzos. We're getting one like every 2 or 3, sometimes a couple in a row. God, the other night I think we were getting 8 or 9 bins. We'd get 1, or we'd get that. You found nothing. Gretch. Okay, now it's Gretch. Make up your fucking mind. Who is it? I'm pretty sure I just seen a post from Granny Gretch there. Split personality, maybe? Don't know. Yeah, we're not really getting a lot, but I guess some's better than none. I guess we don't really need to worry about coke and stuff at the moment. I just did give Bucket and them a bunch, so they should probably be good for a bit. And I don't see them a lot, so. And unless one other person I know needed some, I wouldn't really have a reason to get rid of a lot of it at the moment. I'll get in here a little bit, give him room. Well, that certainly didn't help with the gang war. Yeah. I don't know. I think it was BS and jank shit they were doing with planting stuff on people and constantly pocket wiping each other. The whole purpose of the gang war isn't to sit there and plant stuff on people to give them longer jail sentences and then steal everything but out of their pockets. You're supposed to be trying to sell as much drugs as you can and stopping the other guys from doing the exact same task. It's not about pocket wiping and planting shit on people. That's not the purpose of a gang war. You're fighting over a turf, not trying to see how much who can plant more on the other. You're supposed to be trying to win the turf, not, just throwing away shotguns to try to get someone else a longer sentence. How's that helping you to win the turf? Oh, here comes a car. Look at this bozo. What are you doing, Trouble? Cat got his tongue, he can't talk no more. Maybe his mic's not working. That's one of Kendrick's yahoos. I forget, James I think his name, I can't remember. I can't remember half of them guys. A lot of them freaking annoy me. Yep, getting too many people there for me. We'll start getting nothing now. I find once there's more than 2 or 3 people there, all you get is plastic and apples and 1 or 2 benzos out of 10 or 15 bins. I never have luck with a lot of people. It's worse than when I'm by myself. And I've tried doing this numerous times too, coming the other side of the airport. Sometimes you get a few more, but not a lot of the time. We should probably run back to the warehouse because I think those barrels should be almost done. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Stuff that's been going on in Redline ain't what it used to be. There's a lot of new people coming in doing all kinds of weird, dumb shit. And I get it, things change, yada yada yada. Things don't go the way they used to, and there's always room for change and whatnot, but when it's a toxic, childish mentality, it makes you not even want to fucking play. Kitty, how are you? If you guys can't hear me that well, I'm sorry. I don't have the mic directly in front of me. Yeah, I don't know. Well, in a way, I don't blame her because you know how people are. They'll watch a stream and then magically know exactly what happened in city, even though they weren't in city and they've seen it on the stream. Not everybody, but there are the ones that freaking do it. Like, how do you know that? You wasn't here. You didn't. You weren't part of the gang war. So how the hell would you know about that? There's no real way, I guess, of proving it. He could have got a call from somebody or been on the radio, yada yada, any excuse, but I highly doubt it. You know, and that's why I quit streaming a few months ago, because I got tired of all the magic people that knew what I was doing and where I was, and they just show up when I'm mining or gathering drug stuff, or like, how the hell did you know I was here? Because a lot of the times it would also coincide with me just arriving, and then within 2 to 3 minutes I got 1 to 2 to 3 to people showing up. And then I could leave that area, pull into mining or something else, and then the exact same people are showing up there. You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what's going on. But yeah, I tried helping the little bozos out, but it was pointless. Everything I said to them just went in one ear and out the other, and I explained to them, you're pissing people off, you're doing this, and you're gonna get, people are gonna retaliate. Blah, 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 blah. And it's just, you might as well beat your head against this bin because you'd get farther. It's like I said to that guy that day, it was, talking to him is, I love them and all, they seem all right, but I'd get farther talking at the gas pump. It's, I don't know. But I guess we all have our own way of thinking and, own way of coming up with, hey, this might be a good idea, this might not be a good idea, but at times I wonder if people even put thought into stuff, because what they're doing is absolute nonsense, and you should know from the get-go it's just going to piss people off, cause issues, but 95% of people that play role play love the drama. I absolutely hate drama. It's okay to an extent, but when you're, when you're doing shit that's just causing stuff to annoy somebody, like, what are you getting out of by doing it? other than being a toxic little shitbag and ruining the other person's roleplay experience? Other than that, what satisfaction of childish mentality are you getting? Because to me, that's about all I'm seeing is a child pretending he's an adult in a game, being a toxic little dingbat. But hey, I'd be better running full speed into this pole head first, because at least the pole would realize I was there. God. Oh, I don't know. It's like having a conversation with a deaf dog and then wondering why the dog doesn't understand you. I feel about the same way. Or like when the criminals cry that the cops ain't on duty so they can't sell drugs. If you're being pocket wiped every day on a daily basis and the cops have to keep taking their paychecks to replace those guns and cuffs that you just stole, I can't blame them for not wanting to get on duty. That'd be like me going out mining or collecting all this material and then just giving it away. What am I getting out of doing all this work and then having to spend all my money to replace guns and cuffs and tasers and everything and ammo that's been wiped off me 6-7 times a day? Where's the fun RP in that for me if I was the officer? That'd be like me gathering 200 benzos and then just walking up to a stranger and go, hey, I just put 4 hours into gathering these, but you can have them. I'm just doing it for something to do, you know, but people don't think of that. No wonder the damn cops don't want to get on hat. Like when AR or whatever it was, Connor Masama's gang used to always wipe the pockets of their cops of their shit. And then hoot and cry when they got arrested, or hoot and cry when the cops didn't want to get on duty so they could sell drugs. I can't imagine why. Let's ponder this thought for a while, shall we? I couldn't imagine why. It's it's a sad old world we live in. It's going to shit in a handbasket. Going to hell in a handbasket, I guess it's the saying. Not shit in a handbasket, hell in a handbasket. It's like the, if you watch by, where is that? If you're going past the jail, Bolingbrook, and you're heading towards the city, there's that big sign on the highway. It says Hell Awaits. They nailed it with that one. They nailed it with that sign when you're driving into the city and you see that sign, Hell Awaits. They absolutely nailed it right on the button. Yep. I can't fucking blame them. Like, how is it any fun roleplay for the officers? That's like me. I don't give a fuck if the cop arrests me. As long as, you know, they at least make a little effort to have a little bit of an RP scene out of it. They're not just tasing me in the face and throwing me in cuffs and I'm off to jail within 2 minutes and only 10 words said to me. Yeah, that sort of annoys me. And I do believe the tasers are OP as fuck, because no taser in the world goes through glass, unbuckles your seatbelt, opens your door, and throws your limp carcass out on the ground. No taser in the world's that strong. The worst case it's going to do is incapacitate you and you're going to be sitting here vibrating in your seat. But I guess they got to have something to get you out of the car. But, like, I don't know, maybe if you're close enough to tase the person, it incapacitates them for 45 seconds. And in that time, you can go up, open their door, and pull them out the car. That would be more than enough time to do that, but I don't know. I think the tasers are OP as fuck, but, you know, as long as it's someone's making an effort, the officer, I don't give a shit. I'll go along with them. Yeah, you got me. There's no point in me being toxic to the cop. They're just doing what they want to do in roleplay, and I was the one that did this shit on myself, so there's no point in me being toxic to them, acting like it's their fault. They didn't force me to go do the crime. Man up, do your time, get out, try again. What's the point in crying and being toxic to them about it? But that's why I say people are way too thin to skin. They gotta show off in front of their friends. But I guess maybe it's just where I'm an older person and I look at stuff differently than the little zoomers in here do. So, well, that's what you get for crossing lanes when you see a car coming, dummy. That's like driving into a light pole and then blaming the pole for it. But we all look at stuff differently, so I guess what do you do? Not much you can do. It's comical. Like, it just shows you how childish a mentality they have. You're crying, you got arrested. Okay, did the cop tell you have to do it? That he has your family hostage unless you go do this crime, you're never going to see your family again? No, I highly doubt it. You did the crime. Man up. By the time you sit there and cry for an hour, 99% of them could have done their sentence and been out of jail and been on to something else. I don't, arguing with them, no matter which way you argue, 99.95% of the time, unless they realize something was done in error, or, they wrongly arrested you for an old warrant or something, you can argue till you're blue in the face. Your ass is still going to jail. Unless you're, like, say you did get arrested for a warrant that you actually already did do the time for. Yeah, okay, you could get them to check it, but being salty little crybabies doesn't make roleplay any fun for anybody. And a lot of them don't understand that. If the cops ain't on, you ain't doing a lot of stuff. You ain't robbing cars, you ain't selling drugs, boosting, house robberies, nothing. You're doing what I'm doing right now, running around gathering stuff. It eliminates a lot of fun RP you could be doing without the cops being on duty. And I can't blame them one fucking bit for not wanting to get on and listen to toxic little crybabies. Oh, I didn't put any on that, did I? It was on the little funny CNC looking fucking machine. Like, I don't even see the hose hooked up, so what the hell is this thing actually doing? Oh, maybe it goes to this bottle? Do these gauges work? Nope, they're all on 0 too. Yeah, I keep forgetting I can access it here too. I always go to the computer thinking it's the only place I can access it. Didn't I put... Oh, no, I didn't. I got trays, dummy. That was what we did, 32 or 34 trays. Or 36 or something. 36, oh no, we still got over half. I thought they would be done by now. No, I took the boxes off, I believe. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, let's put these in here. We're still a few short. We're almost out of leaves, too, again. Skittles. Oh, let me check and see if... I think I already gathered. Yeah, I already gathered those. It was 800 and something each. Yeah, we did a bunch of Skittles for 2 days and didn't bag it up, and we had like 840 crop to do. Frick, I'm almost out of bags again. I do gotta go get more water and stuff. Or fertilizer, I mean. We're almost out of those. I might have to wait and do it tomorrow. Because I think I still got rocks and stuff in my or iron in my truck. I gave up after Buddy swiped all my fucking stuff. How many did I forget. 2 something, I think. What do we got? 225, so there'd be 112 and a half. Excuse me, 112 and a half. So we'll have to do 112 and 113 on the other. Oh, come on. Shit. Alright, we'll do 111 there and then the rest on the other one. Be a couple minutes difference, but at least that'll get all the Skittles crop that I have done. $14, good enough. There we go, we'll let those go. I don't have any more seeds to do. I think I already did them all, didn't I? Yeah, we gotta go get more plant fertilizer we're almost out of. I don't have any more seeds. I do need more. Fuck, that took quite a few bags. Do I have any more water in this? I don't believe so. No, I don't. Okay, so we're gonna excuse me. We got 2 water. We got loads of seed, but we do need plant and water, so. Alright. I'm pretty sure I still got like 400 iron left in here. Iron ore, I should say. Shit, I hit the wrong damn key. I have a bad habit of doing that. I'll go to get out and not look, and I'll just put my finger over there and push a key, and yeah, all my shit's gone. Got 30 iron left. Yeah, it's not really worth doing it, because by the time I get any good amount of water and seed fertilizer, it's going to take up 700-800 of that. I want to get as much as I can at once, because if I do small batches, then I got to keep running back and forth, and the mule is not fast at transportation. 80 downhill on the highway if you're lucky. Let me check on mess supplies. What do we have left? Mess supplies. We should have a fair bit. We just bought 500 lithium. And I think the only thing I should probably get more of is hydro. That's where I put those. Yeah, we helped out somebody that's been doing some grinding for me, and I gave him a 120 storage van for like $35,000 to help him out, because he's done a lot of grinding for me. Okay, so we got 125, 249. 125, 249. 125, 249. Where was those? I know I seen them. Like in my 249, so 289, 297. 140 hydro. Okay, 140 hydro. Okay, so we got a bit. We could use more methylamine. Let's see how much is in here. I think I got 100. Oh no, I only got 50 in there. So we're good on acetone for now. We're good on lithium, but we are going to need more hydro. And so we got 170, 190, and then we got. What did I say I had for this? 100 and something. So yeah, later we'll have to do some more methylamine and hydro. Okay. You ever get that random hair that just hangs off your head and goes down in your eye and annoys your eyelashes? And you're like, what the heck is touching my eyelashes? I get this one strand of hair that keeps going down in my face. Time for a haircut, I guess. Let me check. I'm going to check a couple vehicles, because I have a bad habit of putting stuff in the trunk and forgetting I did it. Okay, there's nothing in that one. I don't think there'd be anything in the other ones. Keys are in this one. That's only got 1 kg of storage. Okay, let's see what's in everyone. I think I have jugs in here. I can't remember. No, actually, I think they're in there. There might be 50 jugs in here. There's 22. Okay, so what we'll do later, we're going to throw some jugs in there. We're gonna have to go get grilled cheese again. I went to up and add them, but they're never fucking open anymore. Oh my, oh, wait a minute, we do have jugs in there. I've seen them. See, I gotta get rid of half this crap. Like all this crap I don't need. Rusty scrap, and it's just taking, it ain't much weight, but it's not doing anything for me. What is this? Oh. Oh, that's that one that what's her face gave me. Southern fried rattlesnake? Really? I don't even know where I got that from. Gold pan tray. I miss doing the gold panning. That was fun. It was long and grindy, but it was a good way of getting silver and gold. But you can't even do that anymore. And the milking the cows and doing the milk delivery job and all that. It was grindy, but 15 minutes or so, you're making up to $1,000. It was neat. It was good doing the old milking jobs. And you get the semi-truck from Roxwood, and then you go pick up little boxes and then drive them down to the city, and you can make 800 to 1,000 per one. Oh, we got to bring a couple of those spray cans because I may or may not have to decorate MRPD. What did I just... that's the other thing I should ask. I should make a bug report about that and ask. What is this? Oh, my campfires. I used to use them, but I don't like leaving them out now because every time I go to pick the damn things up, I burn myself alive. What's going on? Elite raid. Well, thank you for the raid, Elite. Muchly appreciate it. How was your stream? I seen you were on Redline, and then you guys were playing, what was it, Among Us or something? I think it was Among Us. I tried that game once, but I don't know. I just never could get into it. We're just doing a little house cleaning. And we're running around gathering stuff and sorting things and getting rid of stuff we don't need, like from the apocalypse and the antidote or whatever. Yeah, the antidotes. Z-antidote. I've got like 50 of the dang things. And then we got rusty scrap, and I'm just trying to get rid of junk out of my... What was this now? Oh, charcoal. Yeah, that was another one of the things. Citations. Okay, we need this. We gotta leave our daily decoration at the cop shop. Let's go check and see. I got a couple other things. He was finishing a chapter of Doom. Oh, was it? Oh, I thought they were playing Among Us. Okay, my bad. Oh. We don't need the toe strap. What else do we got in here? What is this? Oh, that's my basic one. Let's actually, I got room, yeah, I got room for that. We'll put that over in the other safe. I'm just going through my safes to see what kind of mess of stuff I got. That one, no, we should have, actually, I'm going to leave that one at that weight, that way in case we have, they're both getting pretty full. These meth things are heavy. Okay. No wonder I can't find half my toe straps half the time. I got a toe strap in almost every dang safe. Yes, I gotta go find a couple more yellow keys. I can make up some more key rings. What is this? Platinum. We don't need that. Meteor ring. Okay. Got random stuff everywhere. I don't know where all these casino chips came from. These skulls, you can't do anything with them. I've checked the smelting place to try to melt them down to get them gems out of them. I've tried the rock cracking table. I've tried the buyer at the house robberies. Quite a few different things, and we can't find anything to do with them, so I've got enough junk kicking around. This is the magic stash bush. Just dump it in there and it just goes away. But I appreciate the raid. I hope you guys all had fun with Elite. I watch Elite quite a lot. It's quite enjoyable watching them. Oh, okay, that's what it was. All right. I've never played either. I played Among Us once, but I could never get into it, so I never ever did play it again. And Doom, I don't think I've played that. I've heard of people playing it. I don't know if I watched anybody playing it. I can't remember. Alright, let me see. Hold on. Oh shit, I spelled it Wolof. It's the same stuff. Selling a Camaro SS. You're on drugs. It's probably fucking pink knowing you. What was I gonna do? Oh, I want to go in here again. I seen HTK put a post, a yeet up there, but I don't see it. Did he remove it? Yeah, but you didn't even put a picture on there, you ding dong. Did she? I don't think. No picture. Like, how hard is it to put a picture? Yeah, Scott. That's enough out of you. You're just mad because you're still on your pedal bike. You're just upset because you're still on that pedal bike and Mum won't remove those training wheels. Alright, you guys sit here for a second. I drank too much coffee. I gotta run to the bathroom for a minute. So give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah, you tell him, Kelly. Don't let Scott get too... You let Scott... And you give Scott an inch and he takes a mile. I don't know what we're gonna do with this guy. It's probably Mum's bike, that's why. Nothing surprises me when it comes to you. I'm ready for some really bad driving. Oh, you're going to start a stream and we get to watch your horrible driving? Good. I'm waiting. I got all night. I can sit here and wait. Let me know when you start, okay? Mr. Expert. Mr. Expert is in the chat. What is this now? Q? What the hell is Q about? What is this? I don't want the Q. Go away, Q. Don't like you. Huh, that's a weird one. I've never seen that. Top of my chat, it was showing a Q for my stream. I'm like, why is it showing a Q for my stream? I don't do the, like Elite and them guys will have theirs and it's, sometimes they're doing other stuff while they're getting set up and whatnot, but I don't have the starting soon screen. I can't figure out how to do it. The same with the watch time. I can't get that to work properly because every time somebody puts in exclamation point watch time, it just comes up S user has been watching for, and then it just says their name, says blank and then blank time. It never shows what it's supposed to. Lance, you were already in here, weren't you? Yeah. Alright, let's run to the little warehouse for a minute. Oh, I should check my salt and see what the NOS is at. Stop reading chat. Stop reading chat. You're going to kill yourself. Because you don't even have your seatbelt on. I will have you all know Eddie is in the top 5 of the... Yeah, okay. I'm not top 5, but I ain't the lowest 5 like some other people we know. Like Mr. Professional Tommy over there that has 20 cars and every one of them is demolished. Why do we got apples freaking everywhere? Oh, that's that note that weird guy gave me that day. I don't know why that's still in there. Yeah, that pissed me off. I had a full mule full of iron, then my pocket's full, and I still have that little bit, and all that shit's just wiped, gone. Oh well. Hopefully, what's his face said he'd look into it, so hopefully they can figure something out. It's a lot of work and shit to just gone. It's no different than borrowing. That's why I don't borrow the restaurant or the the mechanic mules. I don't know how they are now, but they used to have a bad habit of just despawning, and whatever you had in them was gone for good. That's why I went and bought one, so I didn't have to have all that BS. But now, since we got all these little new people in the city running around just robbing trucks with 0 words said, we might as well just go borrow one of the mechanic ones again and wait for our stuff to disappear. Why do I hear glass? Oh, it must be glass on the ground from the door. Thank you for asking, Scott. Oh, God, you guys. Come on, back up. Let's go. Yeah. You bozo. Grab some grilled cheese. Oh, Up and Adam's been saying it's open for like the last 4 hours, but nobody's there. I think someone got on duty doing something and just forgot to clock off, maybe. Hard to say. Let's get bucket 20. I think I've got 18 on me, but chances of a restaurant opening up are pretty slim to none. What do we got for drinks? We got 24 of those. We'll leave this here for someone else. I don't need that crap. Gideon. Come on, Gideon. Awesome to hear. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta close this dang window. I know I keep going, but I had to pee. I couldn't help it. Now I'm freezing to death because I got 2 of the windows wide open in here. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. It is freaking. Let me have a look here. Hold on. 1 second. I'm gonna see what the temperature says for outside. It's freaking cool. It is not warm. 3 degrees Celsius. Feels like -1 with the wind. Yeah, well, so much for spring being here, I guess. We're back to winter now. Frost advisory. What the hell? That's something you'll see in the fall usually. Have a good one, Scott. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a great stream drive. Yeah. Well, I'm waiting on lessons because I'm apparently so bad at driving. Get out the way, mister. Now you're just being mean. Alright, you get out the way. Oh, I guess that didn't work, did it? There, now we pulled the Scott. We turtled. Why is every one of my doors open? Look, they're all open. What the hell? No, I didn't want to lock it. I pushed K. The hell are you doing? Okay, so where am I? Okay, we're on. I don't want to lose my door. Watch, it's gonna knock it off anyways when I get out, because my butt's just so big apparently. Pain in my ass. I hate this. I hate flipping vehicles because 6 out of 10 times you get squished and killed. Because you literally have to be licking the window to flip it. U-E-H-I-C-L-E. I gotta dig out my other keyboard. I keep forgetting to dig it out. Message retracted. Hold on a second. And jump. See what I mean? It always tries to kill me. Wade Kate, y'all. Yell at Eddie for bad driving. Well, there you go, Scott. I just did a total crash just for you, buddy, before you leave. Make you happy. There you go. Now you got your bad driving for the night, okay? You almost did it again. What the hell? That's the only thing about this truck. It's good off-road and stuff, but it is so freaking bouncy. And I don't even have the suspension in it. I didn't bother upgrading the suspension. I put suspension in my TRX when I had it. Oh my god, it was worse. It was like on ice on metal rims. And every little bump the truck would just sit there and bounce back and forth. It was so bad. So it don't seem as wobbly with no suspension, but you hit something still. Yeah, I did it just for you, just to make your night, and you can see my supposed horrible driving. Yay, my alerts are working. Thank you. Loomis, thank you for the sub. If I butchered your name, I am very sorry. Shit. You know what we didn't do? I was gonna go grab more jugs at U-Tool, but cops always like hiding, snooping in cars in the other area, so we'll just I wish this tank was a little bit longer. We'll just park our truck right here. They're gonna see the tire tracks going in anyway, so if they're halfway smart, all they gotta do is follow them. Yeah, I want to go to U-Tool and get more jerry cans. But, yeah, blame the car, not the... I was going and all I did was try to push the car out of the way. And you guys seen how the wheel went up on the hood and then my truck just said, okay, I'm going in turtle mode. There was nothing I could do about it. But yeah, I'm blaming the damn truck. It's all the truck's fault. It shouldn't be so damn bouncy. It's almost like it's got helium-filled wheels. So bouncy. All right, okay, so from now on, we won't blame the truck. We won't blame me. It's all Scott's fault. Because he's all the time saying he loves seeing me crash. So now, from now on, from now until future, if we crash or flip our car or hit something, it's all going to be blame Scott. That's going to be the new thing. Crash and Scott. not once did you hear come out of my mouth that I'm the best driver there is. Never once said it. I never said I'm super bad, but I also never said I'm super good either. I have my days. Other days are, I wonder why myself I even try driving. Like the other day, I was crashing almost every turn I took. Even on the straightaways, I was crashing into cars that looked like I was still 5 feet away from. It is what it is. That's what gives you the challenge, right? As long as you don't hinder me. Well, I've actually done that once. Remember the other week when we were streaming? We come back from the I don't know if you were here, Chase. You might have missed it. We were coming back from the hospital, and you know where the Strawberry gas station is when you come back from the hospital where you go to get treated? And you turn right to turn into Legion? Well, we turned right to go into the gas pumps at about 20 miles an hour-ish. And as soon as I hit the sidewalk, I hit the brake button. Nothing happened. I went bam right into the side of the gas pump. So yeah, we sort of did Hindenburg that time. I think somebody cut my fucking brake lines because I hit the brake as soon as I hit the sidewalk. Car didn't slow down a dang bit until it hit the gas pump. We missed the 2 yellow pylons, went right through both of them, and nose into the gas pump. And the old gas pumps just kept going off and going off and going off. So yeah, well, I guess that day we sort of did Hindenburg a little bit. Alright, we'll grab a little bit of this. Yeah, I wish there was cops and stuff on, but it is 1:30 in the morning, so you didn't. I did. It's on one of my streams. I swear to God, if you go back 7, 8 streams, you'll probably see it. It's in one of the streams. We come back from the hospital. We just got treated from falling off our bike. And then we got our bike fixed, went to go do something. The local cut me off. And then I went to go between a garbage bin and a fire hydrant. The bike just kept sliding. I smacked into the fire hydrant. Pickle flipped over the handlebars. Got injured. Got my sunrise. Went back over to the hospital. Got treated again. Got the sunrise. Went down. Turned right into the gas station. Second I hit the sidewalk, I smacked the brakes. It was like I didn't even touch the brake pedal. I just coasted right in, nose on into the gas pump. And they didn't stop blowing up. They just kept going and going and going. So yeah. Yeah, that's why I always say, if it ain't for bad luck, I'd have none. I was pulling it elite. I was playing the gas station game. But I wasn't even meaning to play it. I used to think it was so funny when you'd watch Elite stream back when they had the gas pumps that actually had the hoses. He'd go pick the gas pump up and he'd be squeezing the thing, spraying gas everywhere. And then all of a sudden he'd just take off running with the thing in his hand and the pump would just go kaboom. And he's like, I'll play gas station game, I ain't scared. Crazy bugger. Yeah, it was funny seeing him do that. Everybody just back right off. Eddie's the gas pumps. Wow. That's a little sexist of a joke there, Scott. I know some women that can drive better than some of the men I know. Women usually tend to be more cautious when driving. Guys more want to show off and put the pedal to the middle, and then when they crash, they don't understand why. And I think that's half my issue with the dang sunrise. I always want to have the pedal smushed down, going as quick as I can, and then when I go to take a turn, I end up spinning out and sliding into stuff, and taking the corners too dang fast is my biggest issue, I think. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, I heard an earful because I think Scott was in the stream that day, or was it TJ or MP or whatever. Scott's little brother. He likes gaslighting the crap out of me too. I'm pretty sure Scott, you were in that stream that day when I nosed into the gas pump, weren't you? Even though I thought you said you were going to bed. Fibber. Yeah, fibber. Yeah, I think Junior or I think John was running around that day cutting people's brakes and stealing cars and shit. So I'm gonna guess he was probably cut my brakes and I didn't know. And then when I went to stop, well, the brake pedal wasn't doing anything. Yeah, mine too. But she's like me. She never likes driving when it's rainy and nighttime. Rainy and nighttime's okay, but rainy nighttime and in the city, like me, don't like it. I find it's too hard to the glare of all the city lights and the wet roads. And then you got these bozos that are driving around with their high beams on at nighttime when they're 10 feet from you. And you can't see anything anyways because it's dark, raining, and the glare off the wet roads and everything else and off the windshield. And then you got bozos coming with their high beams on. So yeah, other than that, I don't mind driving in the snow or the rain or whatever, but it's just at nighttime and when there's a lot of city lights and stuff around. That's about the only time I really hate driving. As it snows, we have no, me, I don't mind driving in the snow one bit. Yeah, we all tend to have our preferences. Certain things we don't like driving, like heavy traffic, or I know people that don't like driving on the highway. They'll take the back roads. It's slower, but they just don't like driving at fast speed on the highway. Oh, I'm out of jugs. God dang! I took 50 jugs. I think I did. Yeah, I took 50 jugs. It's a good thing about, I wish benzos were half as easy as hydro. Take you no time. I think we did 200 last night and we weren't here very damn long. Is that gonna fit? Yeah, the only bad thing is when the fuzzy wuzzies are around, you get calls on it. But I guess no risk, no reward. All part of the game. All part of the cat and mouse game. Gotta try to keep ahead of them. HQHA. The heck is that? Home questioning and home answering? Oh, I don't know what that is. HQHA. Don't know. Oh. Okay, you had me wondering. I'm like, what is he talking about? Wolf, how are ya? Yeah, we're just running around, doing a little gathering. There's not a whole lot going on. There's no cops around, so we can't really go torment them, now can we? We can't do any boosting or houses or anything, so doing a little gathering we need. I should be down doing benzos, but with that many people down there, I know I won't have any luck. I never do when there's 3 or 4 other people there. But we're not really moving a lot of coke, so I guess we don't really need to worry about it at the moment, so might as well get a little bit stockpiled of the stuff we do need more of, so figure we might as well grab 100 of this, and that'll always put us ahead a little bit. Didn't I just get done eating like 2 grilled cheese sandwiches? Do they even do anything? How much does it give you? Fuck, it don't even give you nothing, really. Not even an eighth. Gives you about an eighth of a stomach each grilled cheese. That's 3. Oh, shit, that ain't what I wanted. Put that away. This will be number 3. It's going to take about 6 to fill us up, I bet you. 4. Number 5. Number 6. Yeah, about 6. That's about what I guessed. Hey, give me 1 sec here, guys. Uno momento. Yeah. Yes, if anybody's interested in joining my Discord, there is a link there. If you would like to join Redline and maybe play, you can. There's a link there for the Redline Discord. I believe it still works. Every couple weeks I gotta delete it and put a new one because it always says it's expired. I don't know why. But mine was doing the same thing, but I've got a permanent link for mine now. Yeah, if you want to ever join Play on Redline, there is a link there. Join the Discord, and there is rules and stuff you have to read and accept. And if you want to play, do your application, do your interview, put as much effort as you can into it, as much detail. It'll be better chance of it being accepted. And then you do your interview, and if you pass your interview, you'll be on Playing on Redline. I don't know. Everybody's typing in Morse code tonight. They're just using 3-letter abbreviations or 4-letter ones, and we have no clue what the heck they're talking about. I think we're all tired or something. I don't know. No idea. That's why I normally buy water too. $200 a can for pop, and you got to drink 10 of them to fill your thirst. It's a little expensive. And water does twice as much as 1 can does. There's 53 of you guys in chat. If you don't mind, smash that like button. It does help out more than you think it does, and it's free. Doesn't cost you a penny. Just a second to click it. It would be muchly appreciated. You get out the way. Right, hopefully, no, we're not going to have enough to fit all that in there. It's a bad. It's got 95, but it does not take long to fill it up. Actually, I think we can do one more, can't we? I think they're 1.5 kgs a piece. We should be able to fit one more. There we go. All right. Did we do this? No, we didn't do this, did we? Oh, maybe I did do it. I don't remember. I forget. Yeah, I think we did. I'm a dumbass. It's freaking cool out tonight. Feels way better in here now. It's warming up finally. We got. Okay. What's my temps? Oh, my temps are great. My graphics card's sitting at a bombing, scorching 38 degrees Celsius. Overheating, guys. It's at a whole 38 Celsius while streaming and playing. I don't know what I'm going to do. That's going to burn my graphics card right up at that such high temperature. Be like the day I forgot to turn my fan curves and stuff on, and all of a sudden I hear my freaking computer wound up the fans. And I look at the task manager, my graphics card's at like 86 degrees, sitting in Legion. I'm like, what the heck? I've never in my life seen it go that high. I go and look at my MSI, and my fan is set to 5%. I'm like, oh shit, that might be why. Turned it up to 60% where I normally have it while streaming and gaming, and within a minute it was back down to 40 degrees. So yeah, that would have been a good way to cook my graphics. Make it thermal throttle for sure. I think it's right around 85, 90 they start to thermal throttle back. Yes, it helps out more than you think it does. Alright. Hopefully another trip around. We should just about have all these full. Oh. We got 20. Well, that's good. Thank you, Wade. I have a message that the bot's supposed to do, but I don't know why he doesn't do that. He spams the crap out of the other ones, even though I have it set for 1 every 30 minutes. He seems to do 2 or 3 every 30 minutes, but yet the like and sub one he rarely ever does. I don't know, and I've got that one on like 20 minutes, I think. I don't know, it just forgets it. think that would blow your knees out jumping 8 or 9 feet down here. Be a good way to mess your legs up. Sometimes he'll do the little roll thing, and other times he won't. Now that one wasn't as bad, and he rolls. It would hurt the shoulders rolling on that platform there, though. Alright, what do we got left? Oh yeah, we only got 13. We'll go do 4 or 5 on the other side, and we should be done. Should go get more jugs and do another 100 or so, but I think what we'll do is we'll test our luck and go do our iron that's in our thing up. Yeah, I had people ask me today for iron and carbon and stuff, but I told them I want to try to get at least 2,000 before I sell it, and it's not. I feel guilty when I only give them 5 or 6 or 700 of each, because that doesn't really. It's only 3 or 4 loads, but it's a lot of work gathering it and then spending an hour there cracking it and an hour smelting it. And then your time running back and forth, moving it around. Takes a fair bit of effort to do all that. Alright, we got 7, so chances are it's going to give me a 3 and a 2, and then it's going to tell me that I don't have enough jugs, even though I've still got probably 2 in my pocket. Oh, now we're heavy. We're getting chunky. Okay, so we're going to have to call it there, because if I get too heavy, he's just going to bend over panting. Put these, we'll go run these back to the warehouse. Give me a sec. Okay, I don't know. Is it buffering or anything for you guys? Because every once in a while I'm getting a little buffer circle on my end. I'm hoping my stupid router doesn't do its stupid automatic update. It hasn't done one in a few days. So if the stream crashes, blame my POS router. Well, not the router actually. It's a stupid little Eero box that gives out my Wi-Fi. It's some kind of internet box from the UK. It seems like every 4 or 5 days it just randomly wants to reset and do an update. And for some reason, when it does its update, it shuts down my internet, even when my cable is plugged directly into the router from my PC. And I've set the silly thing to do updates at 6:30 a.m. after storm, but for some reason it continues to do them between 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock randomly. So if it crashes, I'm sorry. Blame my stupid Eero box from the UK. I don't know, for some reason, usually between 2 and 3, every once in a while, my stupid router likes doing updates. I consider router the Eero bugs. It's a pain in my butt, and it usually only does it when I'm playing, but I should learn that not to stream at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, I guess I don't have to worry. I don't know, I've never seen a Wi-Fi box need to update as much as this silly thing does. It's almost as bad as Windows Update. It wants you to do an update like every frickin' week. I don't understand, because I've had numerous updates and not one of the Windows updates has made my computer any faster, better, work faster or anything. So I don't really see the point in all these silly updates. I don't see no visual gain or anything, performance gains or anything from it. Okay, let's put our high doing this one. That one's almost totally full. Well, for Pete's sakes. Oops. Hope I didn't run by it, wouldn't it? I guess, okay, I wasn't sure if we'd have enough room for all that. I thought we might have to do a third trip. Let's see, I don't think we got any more. Oh shit, we got all kind. I don't think we need to go do any more. Okay, we got 260 in there, and then we got 100 in the other box, so I think we're good on hydro for the moment. Let me see. This thing turns like a tractor with the gear differential locked on. It's like the front wheels aren't even there when you go to turn sometimes. Brakes, non-existent. Come on, there's nothing fucking there. Go. It's a little white box. Like, move it. What was the point in that? You come off the highway just to go back on it. Crazy locals. Let's go see if we can do our smelting now without being robbed blind, without even knowing about it. Yeah, if I don't use the e-brake when I'm turning, this thing just wants to keep going straight. Oh, it's just, what the hell is that? What the heck is this writing? Slow down, Mr. Speedy Pants. We're trying to read the journals. Who the fuck's the journals? Oh, is that? Is that what they're talking about? I seen an advert about that. Generals something earlier. I know I seen something. It might not be there anymore because it was a while ago. Maybe it was on adverts, I seen it. I'm pretty sure it was on here. No, that was 14 hours ago. But that's hard to say because I've posted stuff there and it says it was like an hour ago. And I literally just posted it. I know I seen something. I know I seen something. Where was it? Somebody put a bounty. Yeah, there it was. Members from the generals. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. I always thought this was a boys area. Because I always seen boys wrote on the wall. Somebody else they're beefing with. Or... Nah, I can't, lady, because I can't tell it apart from your face. Sorry. School mascot, basically. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just likes wolves. I don't know. What? I'm in the UK. Leave me alone. I'm doing everything backwards. We even drive on the wrong side of the road. Oh, I better not say too much. Somebody will get mad. Well, then maybe next time don't pull in front of people you see coming up behind you. It's not about you, lady. Instead of parking in front of the door, we'll hide our truck like we normally do. See how much shit was missing out of it now. Come on, you can do it, little truck. I believe in you. We've made this trip 100 times. There we go. I'm gonna have to try to back up. We made it. Tuck you into our little hiding hole where we usually put you. Great. You can go in there. You can go in there. You. The rest of this will keep on us. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was in high school, I went to Central Kings, and ours was a alligator. Central Kings alligator, or whatever the heck. I forget what it was called. The basketball and the hockey team, and the soccer and the volley and the rugby and the track and field and baseball. Baseball was my favorite one. I never really cared much for the track and field. I think they're all of them. I played a fair bit of basketball, but I think baseball would have been my game of choice. Yeah, I don't know why they put this stupid thing in here. Last time I was in here, they had a whack of pipes almost piled to the ceiling. Now they got a skating ramp in here. Standing on the smelter. We're not even on the floor. Oops. Yeah, the ramp's here now. You're literally walking up the smelter. Oh, I shouldn't have hit W now. We're going to sit there and do the wiggle the whole time. I want to catch somebody in my fucking truck. I swear to God. I'll beat him in the head with a hammer. And then we'll drag him back to the warehouse. I'll get a set of handcuffs, take him to the hospital, and then I'll beat the shit out of him again. I want to touch my stuff. I'm usually pretty nice, but, you know, Eddie's got a bit of an evil streak when you annoy him. Ask Junior. I don't know why do you blink so much anyway? Like he's got, I don't know, maybe it's heat or something? A lot of dust in the air maybe? I've noticed that sometimes. Some days he barely blinks at all, and then other days he's blinking like twice a second. I don't know what's going on. silly thing gives out Wi-Fi signal, and it loves shutting down sometimes. So if the stream randomly ends, blame the hero box. It wasn't me. I have it set to 6:30, but the piece of junk just resets whenever it wants. And now he's barely on. It's weird how he blinks his eyes sometimes. It's almost like he's so tired. Come on. I'm glad they made 30. It used to be a pain in the butt when you had a whack to do it. You could only do 10 at a time. Makes it. It takes about the same amount of time, but I don't know. I think you just mentally feel like you're getting more done. I don't know. I shouldn't have ate that chicken for supper. Oh my god. I get gas now. Keep burping. What was it? I had some kind of cake or something earlier, and I don't know what the heck it was, but I had a drink of water after I had the cake. And oh my god, I had the worst case of hiccups. It took about 10 minutes for them to finally go away. And I don't normally get hiccups. You can do it, Smelter. Hurry up. Yeah, if I had more space room, I wouldn't worry about smelting a mule full up at a time. I'd wait until I get 2 or 3 to do, but I guess it's just as easy. It's just iron takes so much freaking space when it's not smelted. Let's go grab more. Yeah. think one more trip, and then maybe a little bit we'll do one more trip, whatever's left in there. We'll just say put it with the other 140 we got in the warehouse already. At least then we'll have our truck empty. Why I put HRS? I should have just put HR. Come on. Unplug my phone there for a second. I have a light on the front of my phone that goes blinks. It'll blink green 5 or 6 times, and then it waits 10 seconds and blinks green again, and then I see it flashing out the corner of my eye, and it keeps bothering me. Because every time it flashes, I'm like, what's that? I look over, I'm like, oh, I'll unplug that, and then I'll have to sit there and watch that silly thing flash. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, we got one more trip. One more small trip after this one. And at least that bit's smelted up. We lost fucking 3/4 of it today, but hey, it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I know, guys, it's not very interesting. I'm sorry, but this time of night, there's not a whole hell of a lot to do. Most people that are on are either hanging out at the casino or something, or doing the same thing. Running around making stuff, gathering stuff. Most of the bozos have gone to bed. Slaying. Chris is probably up to shenanigans now. We'll see what he says if I can get through. Oops. Hope I hit the right thing. I think we got 80 left to do. It's funny how nothing's gone missing now, but yet it did earlier. Probably people calling him. Who knows with him? Maybe a new guy to the city, but let's see what kind of scam this is.
Hey,
How you doing?
good. Hey, it's a sting that we're doing right now. We're trying to pull someone out.
Okay, I was gonna say this sounds fishy, but for the fuck of it, I'll call and entertain it. Okay.
Yeah,
I had a
I'll
feeling,
send
but I just
10K.
wanted to
I'm
verify.
anyone who's calling for the inconvenience. I'm sending 10K to, so I'll send you some money shortly.
Oh, good. I got enough for a sandwich and a bottle of water later. The rate of prices are going nowadays. All right, buddy.
Yep,
I
yep.
had a feeling, but I just wanted to check.
Yep, I'll talk to you later.
If you hear of anybody that's got a Firebird for sale, let me know. I want one badly.
If you hear about anybody going around shooting people with a musket, let me know. Supposedly it just happened over by the beach, and we're trying to get them.
Well, also, if you hear of people going in and just helping themselves to people's trucks and not saying hi, boo, or kiss my ass or anything and taking off with their shit, let me
Probably
know.
same person. Same person,
Yeah.
probably.
Well, I had about
All right,
600 iron gone today for not a hi, boo, nothing said to me.
All right,
All right, buddy. Thank you.
later.
Fuck, I had a feeling. Fuck a little bozo. I had a feeling. But, hey, I figured I'd entertain it and call anyway. You never know. You never know. That's a weird... Well, the musket can be good, I guess, if you get used to shooting it or whatnot, but... You never know. I've seen people give away cars before, like if they're leaving the city for good or for a long time or something, they'll just give away cars and whatever. So you never fucking know. But I had a feeling they were up to something. Something was up. Because that's like a one in a blue moon thing you would see. But hey, it is what it is. That's alright. Well, yeah, if the guy's going around doing some jank shit and they're trying to lure him in to find out who and where he is, well, I don't blame him. People do some dumb shit and they don't understand why people are after them. Yep. Fuck around, you win stupid prizes. There we go. A little bit done. Yeah, time must be stuck on a loop. 2 hours and it's been the exact same sun and everything. You'd think it would have changed by now. 400 out of it. That's not so bad, I guess. Trying to find another yellow key so we can make up a couple more key rings. We've only got one. I want to make a couple. I had a whack of key rings at one point in time, but I kept running into people that didn't have them and they needed them, so I felt sort of bad to them, so I sold them a key ring here and there, but now I sort of wish I would have kept more. So I was down to one key ring. I didn't have another blue one or yellow ones to make anymore. But now I've got some blue ones and red ones, but I've only got one yellow. And I'm not going to make a lot of key rings, I'm going to make one yellow. Good car, but maybe it's just a local one. Truck's doing the heebie-jeebies.
No. What's Eddie?
Checking hospital.
What's good, Eddie? How you doing?
Oh, all right. Just down doing some smelting. What are you jokesters up to?
Eddie, you looking for a car?
No, I don't know. Depends. What color are they?
Buy a car
I'm
or
looking
truck,
for a
you know, sir.
Firebird.
I got a Camaro, Super Sport.
Yuck.
I'll show you. It looks sick.
Yeah, there was a guy in Legion had Z28, I think it was. Oh yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, I had the Charger gear of that. What is with the pearlescent you got on this thing?
I'm changing all my cars with this pearlescent instead of.
Oh my
It's
god!
better than
I
this.
can't talk to you no more. I can't talk to nobody with a paint job like that.
Hey, I'm a girl. I'm a lady. I like the pink color.
Yeah.
It's better than.
Why
better
are you
than
2
this,
feet taller every day I see you? You got inserts?
Better than this?
No, for fuck's sakes.
I'm a girl. What can I say? I like pop pink. I like pink. What pink would you like me to drive? Would you like me to
You
drive?
shouldn't be driving any pink. You normally drive vehicles. That's just a little tidbit information there.
I
for
know,
you,
but what
you
vehicle color would you like me to drive?
I'm not even going to say because you'll just come up with some weird pink color. All right. Well, you have fun with all your pinkness. I'm going to go find something to do.
I'll show you my other bike that I got. Do you have one of these? Yeah. Oh, Eddie. Hey, I want to show you the bike
No,
that I
I'm
have.
not selling it. Everybody asks.
Eddie,
me,
you
I'm
want to
not
buy
selling
a
it.
van? Dude, I'm trying to sell a van.
What kind of van?
Speedo Express.
What do you want for that now?
It's got 150 storage.
Yeah. Well, how much you asking for it though?
Maybe like 200, 250.
I'll give it some thought. I'm a little short on funds at the moment. I've been buying a lot of materials, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Wait, Gretchen, is that yours?
Somebody had one for sale the other
Gretchen,
day.
I'll trade
They
you right
wanted
now.
$400K for it.
Van for the bike. I need a bike so bad.
I can't do this. This is my baby.
Please.
This is my baby. This is the bike I've always wanted.
Do you have a bike, Eddie, you'd be willing to trade maybe?
My bike's better, Gretchen.
You got the.
I got the OG
Would you be willing
bikes.
to trade it, Eddie?
This is my house inspection bike. Gretchen, you didn't hear shit.
Okay.
Hell yeah, it is. Good
You know
shit.
me and the shotguns.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gretchen, you want
Eddie,
to do the trade, Gretchen?
Eddie, are you looking to sell your house?
Yes, I am selling my house in Mirror Park.
Would you want to do a couple vehicles for it?
No. I'm selling it 100K cheaper than what I bought it for, so. And it comes with a garage.
How much were you selling it for?
600. I paid 715 for it.
Would you do payment plans with it?
I
Like,
don't
just
know.
don't
I've
transfer.
got 3 people now that owe me fucking almost $1 million, and I haven't seen them in forever.
No. I would give you the money. I'll give you 100K now, and then until I pay it off, you keep the house. I just get keys to the place.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look because I might have some incriminating stuff in there.
just go have a look and just transfer your stuff.
Well,
to other
I ain't got
places.
time to do it now, but I will. I'll do it tomorrow for you and let you know.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I think that would be nice because I need a place down in the city where I can lay my head after work.
Yeah, well, Mirror Park's nice and close. I want to get one in a different place. I think Vinewood Hills with a pool. Well, fancy would match my nice little Bugatti.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. I would do 100K, like 100K down, and then like 50K a week.
Gretchen, you want to do the trade yet?
No, I don't want to do the trade. I like my bike. That's my baby.
Damn it.
My baby. I would trade my Harley for it if you want. You want to do the Harley? Yeah, would you want to do the Harley?
He's got the fucking zoomies.
Zoom.
You got the zoomies or what?
Boy. Zoom, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Would you want to do the Harley for it?
No, I need a bike, but I need a bike that can go over shit, and I want a Sanchez.
It can go over shit. This one can go.
Let me see it.
How many seats does yours have, bike? Is it 2?
Let me test drive it.
This one, mine has 2 seats.
Is it
Give
2?
me keys.
Yeah, that's why I like the Sanchez. It's 2-seater too.
Yeah, mine has 2.
I'll go test it real
That way,
quick.
if you need to help somebody out, you can at least get them on. That's why I got rid of my Manchez. It was only a 1-seater.
I like the Manchester.
I like it. It's a good bike, but if you have to,
I'll
in
be
a
right
pinch
back.
to help somebody, right?
Yep.
A little hard to do on a 1-seat bike.
Yeah.
I swear to fuck, you grow 6 inches every time I see you. You're making me feel intimidated. Like a foot taller than I am.
I don't know why.
I don't know what it is with this city. All the girls are like freaking Amazon women. They're a foot taller than all the guys.
Wait, come here. Look in my eyes. We're like literally the same height.
No, we're
Probably because of
not.
my buns.
You're
Probably because of my
no,
buns.
even your head's like 2 inches taller. But frig over there, I felt like I was freaking not even up to your chin. I don't know, maybe the ground's uneven.
Let me show you. Let me take a mental
Oh, it's them
pic-
fucking
thing.
army boots and 3-inch soles. That's what it is.
Let me
Ty
take a
does the
picture.
same
Let me-
thing. She makes me feel right intimidated.
Okay, let me do it. Let me make it take a selfie.
I get a feeling you might not get your bike back.
A good boy and give it back.
If not, you'll have to just, Why does it... Are you seeing this shit flying around? Is it just me, or it looks like it's snowing?
It's just you.
Pollen. Okay. Oh, he's back. We were just debating on if you were coming back or
Gretchen,
not.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Okay.
I can't. It doesn't do wheelies, and I need to do jumps.
You do jumps, right? You do
You
jumps.
got your, have you been practicing your wheelies?
Me? Yes, I have.
No, him.
Dude, hell yeah, dude.
Have you been practicing your wheelies?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. I've been doing mine forever, and I don't even have it a quarter of the way up yet.
Yeah, I'm not anywhere there yet, but we'll be there one day.
Yeah.
Question: Are you sure you don't want to do the trade? It's a good trade. I mean, vans are
Oh,
It just
highly
says
sought
no,
out
and now
here.
he's saying it's a good trade. What the hell?
I'm talking for the other bike.
Oh, I'll trade you for the Sanchez.
You'll trade me the
Yep.
van
Like I
for the
said,
Sanchez?
yeah, you give me the van, I'll give you the Sanchez. Fuck it. I
Really?
don't,
Is
all I do with the Sanchez is just donate to the hospital because I'm always injuring myself on the fucking thing. All right, jump on, bozo.
I'm just wait. I'm not sure. Let me ask this guy.
All right.
Yo, question for you. You know how much Speedo Express goes for? 150k storage.
Anywhere from 150 to like 200k.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll do the trade if you're still willing
Yeah, I
to.
told you it's a good deal. There's not many of
Alright, let's
these
do it.
around that I wanted to keep it, but hey, fuck it. I just
well.
injured myself on it. What's your?
You're
what's
not
your
talking to
lucky
me right
number?
now? All right, bet.
Nope, we don't love you no more.
Sorry, I was.
What's your lucky numbers, buddy? Okay.
474.
Oh.
474.
Yep, 1 sec. Yeah, I just want to make sure I had it filled out correctly.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
I
Let
get
me give
everything
you-
out there.
Yeah, take everything out. Oh
Yep,
shit,
I did.
sorry.
I already did. Nope, I only had a
Oh,
set
okay.
of keys and a torch and a registration in there. So I'm in a van. Help! I'm stuck. Let me out of here. I don't want to be kidnapped.
Let me take this shit out of here.
It literally landed on my head. Mine does too. Or the 3-inch tall hooker boot things, as she calls them. Yeah, I've wanted one of these for a while, but fuck a long time ago. They were selling for like $350, $4.
Let me call you back in like 2 minutes. 1 second. Sorry. 1 second.
Look at
I'll
them
send it to you.
bozos
What's
way
your
over there.
what's your ID?
It is going to be 437.
Boom, you
What
get
deals
that?
are you doing?
I did, buddy. Thank you. We're
Nice
making
doing
deals
business,
without you,
dude.
Gretchen. You missed out.
Nice
You
doing
snooze, you
business.
lose.
What'd you get? Yeah, tell me.
I gave him a fully upgraded Sanchez. You should be able to do wheelies on that, buddy. I can do small ones, but I don't
Hell
have the
yeah,
skills
dude.
up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Good
the
trade,
only
dude.
thing I do with that is I end up donating to the EMS because I'm constantly falling off it. I'm no good at bike driving. Where's your hood?
Yo, guys, does anyone have like an old Corvette?
No,
Oh,
I
I
don't.
have an old Camaro.
Let me see it.
You're gonna love the color of it.
I'm about to shoot this bitch in the face.
Yo.
This guy.
Nah, I don't, dude.
About to shoot
I'll let you know
the
if I see someone selling it though. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we don't really use the
Not the car I'm looking for.
whatchamacallit. There was a guy in Legion that had a Camaro.
Nice car.
Or in a
Yeah,
Corvette.
this is a Camaro.
Oh, I don't remember what his name was.
Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for?
We're
Hogan.
looking for this. I don't know what his fucking name is. I'm just trying to
Hey.
find him.
There's a
Yes,
guy
I think I
named
know his name.
Hobar. He had a Stingray version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he gave
What's,
me his
you got his number?
Yeah, he gave me his contact early because I asked him if he ever got a Firebird, let me know. And he was telling me all the cars he had because he had a Z28
Older dude?
and a
Older
Stingray.
gentleman?
I don't
Older
know.
gentleman, right?
No, he was in like a tuxedo with a red tie.
This might be him.
Let me find out how to do this shit because I'm no good at it.
You click on their name and then you hit the circle on the far right.
All right, let me find him here. I got fucking too many contacts.
I had a question. Are you selling any
Hoban
vehicles?
Washburn. What
Gretchen,
was
you
yours?
ask me one more time.
What
You're
was
gonna
your
be on
name?
my hit list.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, I thought so, but trying to keep everybody straight so I can find the needle in the haystack. Let me find you. Chris, there it is.
I'll show you a new vehicle that I
Here you
got,
go, buddy.
Chris.
Perfect. Thank you. I
You're
appreciate that. All right. I got some work to do. All right. I got a number
Shit,
for
sorry.
you, gentlemen.
Alright, I'm gonna go test out this bike. Nice doing business, Eddie.
Yep, you enjoy it. It does good wheelies. It's not. It'll only do like a 105 or so, but at least it's two-seater
yeah.
too. So
All right, see you around, man.
have fun. Don't break your neck too many times.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, I wanted one of these for quite a while. Speedos. But I wasn't paying 300 fucking K for one for that. He'd make sure he got everything out of it. Okay. Alright, well you have fun, Gretchen. I'm gonna go register this thing and maybe go find something to do, go to bed. I haven't decided yet.
Find out if you can do that from our
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I will. I'll let you know tomorrow for sure.
You have a nice van now. You can put some stuff in there.
Yeah, I've got a mule and stuff, but I gave away my 80s van to a guy that's been doing some work for me to help him out because all he had was a Regina and a Panto, so he couldn't move many rocks and stuff around with those. And then he had to haul them all the way to Roxwood to his apartment, so I sold him a van for a 120K van for like 35K. Try to help him out. You know, you like helping out the new guys.
Yep, I do that too.
Yeah,
would
people
you
help me out,
go?
so.
Would you go check out your
I
house now?
would, but I'm going to tell you right now, I probably got about a mule's worth of stuff in there to move, and my mule's half full at the moment, and I'm too tired to be emptying stuff out tonight.
Okay.
But we'll get it. We'll get it sorted tomorrow. If I catch you around tomorrow, you get time. We'll go get it sorted.
Okay, I was saying, why don't you? I'm not gonna take anything. Would you want to do it now?
No, because I'm gonna probably go register this and then go to hell to bed. I've been awake for a long, long time. I'm
Go to
getting
bed. Go to bed.
sleepy-eyed.
Go to bed.
All right. Have fun. We will chat tomorrow. I'll see you. I
Okay,
almost
give
see
me
you
a call
almost every
later.
day. Will do.
All right. Bye.
I love those horns. It sounds like a total Maca horn. Well, there, that didn't cost me any money, really. I think I only paid like 100K for the Sanchez, too, so. And these things are pretty quick, too, and they're 150 storage instead of 120. Get out the way, you old lady. I don't know if this seems like it's upgraded. It's pretty peppy, so it might be upgraded, but I don't know. No, I don't think it is. Let's get it registered, then that's one less reason for the cops to... We don't have insurance. Just one less reason for them to freaking harass me. Alright, Bozo, you gonna work this time? Normally you don't. It took me 20 minutes to register my freaking Benson when I had it, because I literally had to be almost kissing his nose with the window before I could get it registered and insured. There we go. All done. Alright, I'm tired of looking at your ugly mug. In Speedo. In Speedo. There we go. Alright, let's see. VEH. Oh shit. Check. VEH. Okay, it's not upgraded. Alright. We'll eventually get it. And she's still not as tall as me. Yeah, my mother and my kid, she's 5'7", I think. I'm almost 6'1", in between. So yeah, even with her little tall shoes and boots on, she's still a few inches shorter than me. You think these vans would be a little tippy being so high, right? Don't you honk at me. Now, I wonder who Chris and them were fucking hunting for. Somebody doing dumb shit. Not a good group to be pissing off either. OTF don't mind shooting at people. He's got that thing smoking already. That don't surprise me.
You fuck with the van? I fuck with the bike.
You give her.
What's up, dude?
Yo, what's up?
Brother. I'm not gonna lie, dude. What's up with the emails? Or not the emails, the fucking wheels.
Oh, it's for off-roading.
Fire, dude, fire.
Yeah, this thing's sick. I'm taking it up to top of Mount Chiliad a couple of times
Nice,
now.
dude, nice.
How the fuck do you get
Eddie,
this
I
thing
already fell
smoking
off.
already?
Yeah, I
Do you got duct tape on you?
I do actually. I can fix that.
You can only put it on once, and then you got to wait till the heat wears it off before you can do it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one thing I wish with the bikes, they were a bit tougher. You know, they're supposed to be made for off-road bumps, jumps, and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But one or two poles, and they're pretty much done for. Fire hydrants really fuck them up. Ask me how I know.
I bet they do. Alright, I'm gonna head out, dude.
Alright,
Probably gonna fly
I'll
out.
see you in 10 minutes
See you.
when I see another stream of smoke going by.
Yeah, dude. You will.
Have fun. Gretchen, what the fuck? It's not pink.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. That was my shins. It's not
Sorry,
pink.
my
What's
bad.
wrong with you?
Because I like this color. I like the army fatigue on it.
I know. I just wanted to give you a hard time. I can't say I wanted to bust your balls, but, I wanted to give you a hard time. What is the fucking holy hell and
Just to do a
camber
tour?
on this thing? Look at this. Gretchen, the axles are about to fall out of
Oh,
it.
you like that?
No, what kind of car accident did you have with it? What the hell?
This
How do
is
you
a
the wheels
Debauchee
not rub
Rapid
through the
GT.
fenders?
Yeah, I got a low stance on it.
A GT.
Check out
looks
the
like a
engine swap I
monstrosity.
did on her.
What the fuck? And blue glow light. Okay. What the hell is that now? An
Can I take
LTI.
a tour of the house?
What the fuck is an LT? What, Gretchen? What the hell is an LTI? What the hell is this? Some kind of
What?
LT1.
LT1.
Well, that's the
Oh,
Chevy. That's the Chevy.
Okay, that's what. Okay, I was gonna guess Chevy, but I knew it
It's a
couldn't be
GM,
Ford
it's a
because
GM
then there'd be a
engine.
pile of rust underneath it. Every time you close the doors, your car loses 10 pounds. It's like a weight loss program. What the fuck is that? But
Eddie,
yeah.
Can I take a tour of the house?
You are needier than an ex-girlfriend, you know that?
I'm sorry.
God, he's like a one-track pony. He gets something in his mind, or she gets something in her mind, and just can I? You're stuck on repeat. I told you, we'll get it set up tomorrow. I will hold the house for you. Don't worry.
I just
I
wanted to
posted
tour
the
it,
thing
that's-
twice for 600K. It's 715 with the garage, and I haven't got a single answer from it. So, you're the first one that asked about it. You'll get first dibs.
I just wanted to tour it. That's all.
All right, well, let's go. I'll take you over Mirror Park, and then you'll stop hounding me.
Okay.
Where is this bozo? I'm gonna kick Gretchen in the frickin' arse. She hounds and hounds, wants to go see the house, and I tell her to come on, let's go. And where is she? Nowhere's to be seen. Just maybe she had popped. or she got struck by a car. Oh, I don't even know if I got her number.
Hello?
Where the heck are you?
I'm in Mirror Park. Where are you?
Oh, well, I thought you were following me, and I looked back, and you were nowhere to be seen.
I'm in Mirror Park.
Okay, because I come all the way back to Legion looking for you. I thought you were behind me.
No, I drove to Mirror Park.
Okay. All right, I'm just
Meet
passing
me at the
Mar-
gas station.
Meet
at the gas
go
station.
to... Hold on. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Where is it? Okay. Go to Postal 7340.
Okay.
You'll see the house there.
Alright, coming now.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Alright. Alright, bye.
Bye-bye. It means hang up, Gretchen. There you go. You're learning. Raz, how are you? I won that van in the casino and now it's... okay. I remember seeing this on the wheel, and I did try to get the damn thing, but... Yeah, Alex would probably be glad that I'm moving out, because then I'll stop cutting across her lawn, tearing it all up.
I like it.
I told Gretchen we'll do this tomorrow, but she's being a pain in the ass. Ring the doorbell, you dingbot. There you go. There's no decorations or furniture. I haven't done much, but don't touch the safe. But right up here above the stove, if you look up, there is a storage safe up there.
Nice.
That way it's sort of hidden, you know. But other than a TV and a couch over here and a ceiling fan, I haven't done shit for decorations because I can't be bothered. Or is it?
I might do some decorations.
Oh, actually, it might be the other room. There's too many damn rooms in here, too.
I like it.
Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. It's upstairs. Duh. Alright, let's go upstairs. There's 2 stories.
Okay.
There's one room I put a door on, but then I got too lazy and my ambition ran out, so I didn't put doors on the rest of them. Well, I could have swore I put a TV and shit in one of them. I put a TV and a couch. There's the crusty bathroom. What? No, no, it's got to be that room downstairs. I put a TV and a couch in one of these rooms, but I thought it was the downstairs one. Maybe my eyes are too bad. Yeah, I got a wardrobe in here.
Quite nice. I would put a bed in here.
That ceiling fan was an absolute pain in the ass to put up there, and it doesn't even spin, so I'm firing the electrician.
Okay.
Oh, and watch this staircase right here, because I don't know if it's got a bad floorboard, but look. Gretchen, I'm underneath this. Come down to the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to grab your ankles.
Don't grab them. The tickles.
Boo. See that shit? Look, I'm right here now magically. Yeah,
Wow.
up that top corner on the staircase got a bit of a hole. Can you see a TV and shit and a couch in this room?
I can see. No, I don't see a TV and shit in the couch in here, but I see a TV
I
and
don't
shit
remember.
in another room.
Okay, where?
We'll go to the other room.
I could have swore I put it in that room. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
couch.
See, I don't even use the house much. Yeah, this is about the amount of decorations as you're going to get from me.
All right. Can I give you $50K for for the rental until I pay it all off. Right now. You give me keys.
Yeah, I'll give you a set of keys, but just don't touch anything in that fucking safe. Don't even look in it. And then I'll do up a rental thing and I'll get it to you tomorrow.
Oh. Let me give you the
Just that way I got a paper trail saying that it's being rented to you, and then once you get it paid off, we'll get a realtor and transfer it over to you. Because other than coming in here once in a blue moon, I think this is about the longest I've spent in here.
Let me give you the 50K now.
Yep. Yeah, because
Give me your number.
My number? Oh, hold on.
Because I don't have it.
You don't have my phone number. How the hell did I call you then?
Because I gave you mine. You never gave me yours.
Because I've gave you my number 3 or 4 times, but you always lose your goddamn phone.
No, I haven't lost my phone here.
There you go.
And this...
You got it now?
Yes.
Okay, I just asked because the phone's been weird lately. Sometimes I got to send the contact 2 or 3 times before somebody sees it. It creeps me out that all the girls are like half a foot or a foot taller than all the guys in Redline. Well, that's good. I thought you were streaming earlier, weren't you, Raz? I thought I seen you on the list of Redline there. Or actually, no, notification I think I got from YouTube. It's quite the invisible phone you got. Okay. Manage property. Give access. And there's your keys, missus.
Thank you.
Go check. Go outside the door and make sure they work.
Okay.
I know sometimes the key crafter's lazy and don't give good keys. I've had it happen to me. There you go.
Got a key.
All right. Yeah, so I'll get that done up and get it to you. Oh, for fuck's sake, what? I'm mid-talk to her. She goes out. Now watch, I'll go here and she's gone back in. No, okay.
Is there a garage in this place?
Can you not see it? It's right here where you're sitting. You might not see it because you only have access to the house, but there is a garage, yes.
I think I might have to fly out to access the garage, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah, but it's right where I'm standing, so.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a house without a damn garage. Well, since she's going to have access here, I think we're just... It's not that I don't trust her, but, you know. Some people do dumb stuff. So we're going to take anything incriminating out of here. And we'll just take it up to the warehouse. I'm going to keep that for sure because that is something that, what's her name? Lolly, or not Lolly. Oh my god. What is her other character's name? Echo. Echo gave it to me. I traded her. I gave her a redneck coffee that Bucket gave me because she was running around saying she needed coffee. So I seen her at the hospital one day and I gave her a coffee and then she gave me that potion. But there you go. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever worry about Carmine paying me because he's on every day as either EMS or doing something. So if not, I'll just have to bust him in the kneecaps with a shotgun. I'll wait till she's off duty, you know. Don't want to mess with EMS when they're on duty. That's just bullshit. No, I don't think we'll have to worry about it. Oh well, we do. We'll figure it out then. I was planning on doing the house up all fancy and this and that, but then I got busy doing other stuff, and other than going in there dropping the odd thing off, I barely even go into the dang house. I want to get one of Vinewood. I got a pool and all that fun stuff. We mess around some. But it is what it is. also make it easier for moving stuff. And I don't always have to take the dang big old slowpoke mule out. But I wanted to help the other guy help him out because he's done a lot of grinding for me. He's stuck using a Pinto, you know, a little station wagon from the 80s. It's only got 60 storage. A little slidey on the sand, ain't she? But yeah. Well, hopefully you get some use out of the bike. That's good. Gretchen can get some use out of that house. Oh shoot. Yeah, fuck. Where should I put them? Actually, we'll just leave them. Oh crap. Crap. Come back here. Any lag. There we go. Okay, I think that's that. We'll put that crack in here. Oh shit. 16. Did it go? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, let's check all this stuff, make sure everything's off. Sometimes I forget. I've done it so many times, left stuff on and then logged off for the night, and then storm rolls around, tsunami, whatever you want to call it, and then I end up losing a whole ton of stuff. Okay, I think, oh no, we still got that lead on too, don't we? Or did I get, I can't remember. Actually, no, I think we did put lead on. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call the end of the stream there. I appreciate the raid from Elite. Everybody else popping in. Chase, Rays, Carmine, I think you were in here earlier. Wade, Wolf. Lance was in here. Whoever else. Did I miss Kelly? Scott. I think Scott's long gone, but I appreciate everybody popping in, hanging out for a while. I think I'm going to end it there. I'll do a few more things while I'm waiting for that weed to get done, and then I think I'm going to call it a night too, because it's already 3:15 in the morning. But stay there for a second. We're going to try something, okay? Don't go anywhere. We are going to try something. Okay. And I don't know if this is going to work, but... Okay, redirect. We're going to try a redirect. See if it works. Bear with me. Alright, I'm going to say goodnight there. Appreciate you all. We're going to send you over to see somebody. I'm hoping the redirect's going to work. It says I can, so... I'll see you guys in the next one. Go say hi to Dustin. Hopefully this redirect works. Keep your fingers crossed, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Give me a second. I'm trying to see if this redirect's going to work, but you would think it would have said something to him. Maybe I have to end stream. But anyways, I'm going to head out. I'm going to see if the redirect works. Love y'all, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.